I don't usually use dabbers, but this one hasn't even had the ink put through it. There we go. Now it has. All right. First one up. Come stand beside me. Which of these sauces uses basil as an ingredient? Oyster sauce, pesto, custard, tzatziki.
Pesto.
Pesto. Oh, may I please have a number? 1 and 7, 17. 1 and 7, 17.
I like
Next one.
this. That is cool.
Yes. No, yes, now, so 17 was the first number. Next one, come up beside me. I've already announced it, but thank you so much, I appreciate it. The bread, ciabatta, comes from which country? France, Portugal, Italy, or Spain? I don't have that up there. I could probably end up and put that up there. What are we guessing? Ciabatta.
Ciabatta. Italy.
B, she's saying B, Portugal. Bum, bum. You know what? Give me a number. 1 and 9, 19. That's my birthday. Don't forget.
Oh, mine too. Is her name Michelle?
All right, so same question, and we're going to go C, Italy. Oh, now a number for me. 25, 2 and 5, 25.
2 and 5. 25.
Ready, Beck? The French monk Dom Perignon is associated with the development of which drink? Orange liqueur, champagne, whiskey, or brandy? B. B for bingo.
Should I need to go to Woolies?
$10 straight away and a number. 3 and 1, 31. Yeah, I know, because I don't know if I would have that.
Yeah, do one.
All right, Mary, here we go. Which spirit is used in the cocktail daiquiri? Is it rum, wine, or is it rum, vodka, whiskey, or gin? Is it rum? Oh, Mary says A, rum. You know this drink too. What number do you want, Mary? Pick me a number. One. All the ones, 11. All the ones, 11. You're welcome. Alrighty. Now, this is going to be... I know when I take my mum, she lives up in Queensland, take her to bingo, it does my head in. Which of these is a type of edible seaweed? Is it... Oh, God, take the glasses off to see. A, B, C, or D? Kumba, kombi, whatever that one is, and wasabi. C.
Darken's not a seaweed.
No. A number, please. Give me a number. 1 and 3, 13. 1 and 3, 13. Next one. All right. Next question, please. Oh, no, same question. Sorry. Which of these is a type of edible seaweed? A, B, or D? B.
Yeah.
No. I've got a number. On its own, number 4. On its own, number 4. 50-50. What is it? D. Wasabi. Boom, boom. But you know what? I'll have a number from you. 6 and 4. 64. All right. Next one. Here we go. 2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickled onions, and a sesame seed bun. From which burger? D. Big Mac. All right. Look at that. You've got a voucher, and the number is 8 and 6. 86. All right. Next one. Which of the following is the highest in vitamin C? Potato, lemon, pumpkin, or butter?
Pumpkin.
Don't have shit up there. Sorry. A, B, C, or D? C, pumpkin. But I'll have a number. 6 and 5, 65. All right. A, B, or D, which is B, lemon. Lemon. Oh, look at that. Take on voucher and a number, please. On its own, number 1. All right.
You only got 2 on.
The curry. Is that a papadam?
Poppadom.
Papadam.
Fruit chutney. Yeah,
You know what that is? You know what those papadam
No,
things
sir,
are? Those
5
big
minutes.
crunchy things. It's
Papadam.
what? Yogurt,
Yeah,
tin
it's
tack,
higher.
vegetable fritter or fruit chutney. You're going B. $10 for you and a number. Don't look at your forms. All the 2s, 22. I want you to pluck a number
Okay,
randomly.
they're playing trivia.
Next one.
We're playing trivia.
Next one. Stand.
And I am going live on
Come on.
TikTok soon.
And is indeed.
It's going to be the first
What
game.
type of beef is first pickled in brine, then boiled? Corned beef, beef jerky. A, please. Look at that, $10 voucher and a number. 8 and 7, 87. You know what? I'm kind of thinking that I should have randomly picked these numbers because people are looking at their sheet going, how many numbers do I need on what piece of paper? So can I pick the numbers? Because I can't see their sheet.
I'm going to
Is that okay? Is everyone happy with that?
Yeah.
All right.
We're playing
I'm going to
trivia.
pick your numbers because I can't see your sheet. I'm going to give you the voucher.
I need to read it. Hang on a second.
I can't even pronounce that word.
Anyway, tonight,
I don't know,
24
let's
games
pretend
at
we know what it
500,
is.
25
It's
games
the
at
intensity
1,000,
of having to do
999,
what? Play
$10,000 house
shot
and a $50,000 house in under 50 calls.
There you go, whatever he said.
That shit is like
A,
mind blowing.
no. And I'm going to pick 3030. 3030. Next one.
This is going to take ages.
Next please. Next please. Is it B, C, or D? B, C, or D? Just pick any.
Mine are at home.
C, C, please.
Mine's at home.
They take the fun out of it when they take just.
C, please. Oh, well done. It was lucky. Let's go. Top of the house, 90, 90, 90. May I please have general knowledge?
This is going to take ages.
Move up, move up. Which word of French origin means a female hairdresser? A, B, C, or D?
Pick on the material.
Hey, Maywell.
C, please. C.
It's a material.
No.
Material.
5 and 1, 51. 5 and 1, 51. All right. A, B, or D, please.
I got 3 lots of calls.
B. B for bingo. And that is absolutely correct. Congratulations. Your next number is 8 and 2, 82. Next
What is the
one.
word meaning intrusion?
Which is a word meaning intrusion? Is it A, B,
Is it test for
C,
her?
or D?
D.
A.
No. No.
No. The number I'm going to pick is on its own number 8. On its own number 8. All right. Is it B, C, or D?
C.
Just pick one.
D, please.
Oh.
No. And the number I'm going to pick is 7 and 2, 72.
Oh, I got a 5.
Now 50-50.
Doing better than me
C,
now.
please.
No, we're
C.
at West Side Bingo in
You
Melbourne.
just picked yourself up.
Debbie's in
$10
there.
voucher.
Deb's over there.
Congratulations. Your
We've got
next
another
number
Deb over here.
is 1010.
We've got Zala.
1010.
We've got
Next question.
Chiffon. We played with
Oh,
them
A.
in
No,
Deception Bay last year in
Okay.
August.
There we go. A. No.
We've got the girls
The
behind
number
me,
I'm
but
going to
I
pick
don't know
is
how to
5
turn
and
this.
7,
Can I turn the
57.
mirror around? Do you think?
Which of these companies made the world's first personal computer to use a graphical interface? You're going to go
I don't know how to
C,
turn it around.
please.
The girls are here too.
No,
The girls are
the
here.
next number is 4 and 3, 43. 50-50. Absolutely. Let's go D, please. And look at that. Easy. $10 voucher coming your way. The next number is all the 7s, 77. All right, next
It's gonna be a long
question.
night.
US artist who died in 1956, Jackson who? Is it A, B, C, or D?
Is it
The
C?
clock is
Who is
counting. 5.
Jackson Pollock.
Yeah. Who is it?
Okay,
He's
D,
an Australian
please.
artist. Oh, it's an artist.
No. And your next number is 1 and 4, 14. A, B, or C? You want B for bingo. No. Your next number is all the fives.
If I think I'm hearing about
55.
it.
It's a 50-50. C, please.
I like how I want to end it in a nice.
And look at that, $10 voucher, just like that. Your next number out is 4 and 8, 48.
Maybe
4
we
and
can
8,
stay there.
48.
No, you got two 10,000.
It is just like bingo. Exactly.
Okay, we'll just
Which
stick to it.
is
We'll stick to it.
highest mountain? Is it
We'll do
A,
Vaughan
B,
tomorrow
C,
night.
or D?
Two 10,000.
And you've got 5 seconds. 5. C, please. C. No. Your number is 7 and 5, 75.
I think I missed a number.
Alrighty. A, B, or
1,
D?
4, and 8.
D,
1,
please.
4, 8. Yeah. 10.
Look at that.
Yeah.
$10 just like that. Well done. And your next number is 3 and 6, 36.
And then for the 20s, you got 22
All
and
right.
5. You got
Oh,
13.
Quentin Tarantino. Awesome film. Kill Bill and Kill Bill 2 starred who as the protagonist? Is it A, B, C, or D?
Oh, you've been ripped off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hang on a minute, it was free. I got
You
2
haven't
on
said
one.
it. Okay, pick. You've got 5 seconds. 5,
No.
4.
55
C, please.
No, I'd
Look, whoa, happy days. And your next
Hey, he's
number
back in
is 6 and 9, 69.
Oliver,
All right, next
I've got
question, please.
55 left.
Which term is a woman's dress shoe with a heel in some countries and an athlete's shoe in the US? Is it A, B, C, or D?
She's got 55.
5 seconds. 5,
Did you hit 55?
3,
Do you guys have 55
2,
marked off?
B,
Okay,
stiletto,
so we both
please.
missed it.
We're fired.
No.
5.
Your next number out is 2 and 8, 28.
Oh, I only need 5.
D, please. Pump.
6.
No. Your next number out is 8 and 4, 84.
Playing
8
trivia.
and
No, I've
4,
got 8.
84. 50-50. C, please. C. Hey, Chris, well done. Your next number out is 6060.
Hey, people are getting in the line and it's getting back.
All right. Complete the line from the Procol Harum 1960 hit White Shade of Pale. We skipped the light what? A, B, C, or D?
Fandango?
C, please. No, and your next number out is all the threes, 33. All the threes,
I need
33. All right, A, B, or D? B, please. B. No.
It's
Your
Fandango,
next
isn't
number
it?
out is 3 and 9, 39. 3 and 9, 39. A. B. You know what? Isn't this a great way to play? You have won a few vouchers already. Congratulations. Your next number out is 7 and 1, 71. All right. Next question. The stage forename of which of these actors come first alphabetically? A, B, C, or D?
1954, all this shit.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know the other's
Your
name.
next
Have you
number
shaken
out
19?
is
Thank
2
you.
and
Very
3,
positive vibes, Veronica.
23.
Awesome money.
All right.
Awesome.
B, C, or
23.
D? B, please.
I don't know who they are.
No. Your next number out is 8080. 8080.
Are we getting close, anyone?
50-50. C or D? C, please. C. Oh,
Yes, I am, but we're gonna wait for the
$10
bloody-
voucher coming to you. And your number out is 7 and 8, 78.
We're just
All right.
playing a.
Where are we? Here we are. The author of Vanity Fair was who? A, B, C, or D? A, please.
I was going to say B.
1 and 2.
No. Your next number out
number
is
three
on
is
its own,
three.
number
Okay,
6.
so-
On its own, number 6.
They're all awkward.
All right, we have B, C, or D, please.
I think
C,
it's
please. C. No. And your next number out is on its own, number 3. On its own, number 3.
Is anyone
50-50 D, please.
Wow.
Hey, $10 coming your way. And your next number out is 6 and 2, 62. 6 and 2, 62. Wherever you want, because we've got to get through this quite quick. Which tree is mine?
Something easy.
All right.
Something easy.
Yeah. The Battle of the Little Big Horn is also known as Custer's Last Stand. What is the big horn? A, B, C, or D?
Indian River?
D for moose, please.
Indian Village. Indian Village?
No,
Is it?
your next number out is 1 and 6,
Oh,
16.
that's true, babe. That's true. Let's go. Let's
All
go.
right. Next one, we've got A, B, or C, please.
49, 79, 89.
A, please.
Okay, 49, 79, 89.
No. Your next number out is 2020.
What did you say it was?
2020. 50-50. B or C?
I got 4.
C.
B or C? C, please. C. No.
Oh.
Your next number out is 4 and 5. 45.
I'm down to
4 and
5.
5.
All right, let's go. Let's
My
go.
son just sent me
Okay,
a
which
Snapchat
then
saying,
will
Mummy, I
bring
saw you. I'm watching the bingo.
Yeah,
cheers,
Mummy.
Mummy.
A, B, C, or D? 4 seconds.
Because I'm
3,
watching the
2,
bingo.
D, please. D. Oh, that was my fault. You picked D, not B. All right, no good. All right, so next number
Two numbers.
is 8 and
Cheyenne's
5.
got 3.
85. All right, so I've made it a 50. I've made it a 50-50. So you've got either A or C. That's probably going to be C, please. Well done, Nora. Congratulations.
She's saying.
Okay, the number that I'm going to mark out is all the 6s. 66.
Two.
You're getting
Two.
66.
Oh, really? What numbers?
5 and
All
29.
right, this is your next question.
5 and 29.
Cheyenne wants to.
Yes.
This is a trivia.
I don't know.
Second
Whatever.
Dutch was a nickname of which leader?
Is it L? Is it L? It is L. El Duce was the nickname of which leader?
General Franklin?
A, B, C, or D?
I
5,
thought it was Castro.
4, 3,
Oh.
2, D, please.
Number
Your next number out is all the 4s, 44.
number do you need?
All the
Number
4s,
5
44.
and
C, please. Let's go C.
I think someone's winning.
Oh, thanking you.
Who was it?
And your next number out is 2 and 7. 27.
I'm gonna go live as soon as.
Oh, is it? Okay, so we're just going to go C, please. No, that's okay. The next number out is 7 and 3. 73. Is anyone close to bingo? I've got to kind of start bingo soon. Yes, guess an answer. Yes.
Get ready.
A, please. No. Your next number out is 5050. 5050.
Okay, I'm gonna go on TikTok now
B. Christine says
because they're gonna
B.
start straight away as soon as we.
Congratulations, see, line up, more vouchers come your way. And your next number out is all the 8s, 88.
Ladies, waddle.
Okay,
Sorry, I'm
what
just
is
going on
the
TikTok.
port city of Nagasaki in 1944? A, B, C, or D? Nagasaki, I don't pronounce that. C.
D.
No. Your next number out is 2 and 1, 21. 2 and 1,
Oh,
21.
next door, buddy, next door.
A, please, earthquake.
Hurry up, really?
Your next number out is 5 and 8, 58.
Oh, I need
5
2.
and 8,
I need
58.
2 and 42.
What destroyed the port city of Nagasaki?
She wants 5 and 22.
1945. B or D? D. D.
Look at 1945.
Can't hear you. Okay,
Voucher
hang on.
coming your
Turn
way.
your shit on
Well
there,
done. The next number out is 5 and 3, 53. 5 and 3, 53.
Can you hear us now?
All right. Here we go. What were the professional
Can you hear us,
fighters
babe?
in
Are we
the
good?
arenas of the ancient Roman
Baby?
world? C, please, gladiators.
5 and 22 and
You are absolutely
Two and
cleaning up
42.
with these vouchers. Well done to you. Your next number
What did
out
she say?
is
What was it,
4
Mum?
and 2, 42.
I need number 2. I need
4 and
number 2.
2,
I need number
42.
2.
Next question.
What was the number before that?
42.
Oh, God.
53?
What was the Luftwaffe?
What number? Number 2.
It was
I need number 2.
Okay.
I need number 2.
Hey, listen.
C.
One number 2.
Zara?
Oh, no. Next number out is 4 and 9, 49. 4 and 9, 49.
Hola.
All right.
What
Can you
was
please
the
have
number?
A, B, or D?
49.
D.
B, please. B. Go.
It's,
Your next number out is 1 and 8, 18. There, we go, bingo.
Yes.
Hey,
Pass it off. Pass it
that's
off.
Cutting.
all right. Now please have
Who put this first?
a pen. A pen. Yeah. Oh
Yeah, the
my
pink one.
Lord.
Oh, that one.
No way.
Never
You
doing
know
that
what? Next week I think we do what I said. Told you had your bra and undies. All right, let's. Here, you're sitting beside me, so I'm going to get you to check this off so they know I'm not cheating. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so
All
sorry.
right. So we
Another
got
second.
number 6. Yes. Number 16. Yes. Number 18. Yes. Number 22. Yes. Number 28. Yes. Number 31. Yes. Number 33. Number 42. Number 48. Number 53. Number 65. Number
You don't mind getting
75.
it, do you?
82 and 88. Big round of applause. And thank you very much. Trivia
$200
is finished.
voucher was
Thank
free.
you.
Amy Chicken did like, thank you. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening, wherever you are. No, we didn't, Juju. No, we don't want to talk about it. Where we were today. Do we, Kiki? Do we want to talk about our day today?
No, we don't.
I do.
We do not want to talk about our day.
Shush in the corner, Deb. We went to the casino, didn't we?
Good job. And now, in the meantime, I'm at table 4. If you'd like to be in that raffle flyer.
Kiki and I
$4 for
came
$5,
home
$12
with
for $2.
our
We're going to receive some maxed out bet
tails
machine.
between our legs.
Break opens big bundles of $25 break open
We don't
lots for the
like the
following
casino.
10 winners. So you've got 11 chances.
Just so you
And then, of
know.
course, we play the free flyer game before our second session tonight. It's only on paper, not on PEX, so it's called
Ready?
nice and slow for some cash. Pop and see me at table 4, guys. It's the Sunshine Cricket Club raffle.
Right. Yeah.
YouTube. YouTube.
So we went to the
YouTube.
and we won a little bit of money, and then we lost a whole lot of money. We're not going to talk figures because we would cry. Now we're poor. I'm lucky I got paid in a check the other night. I probably would have spent that too. Jeez. What?
What is it? M-I-C.
Anyway, but we had a fantastic day in the beginning. Towards the end, fucking never want to go there ever again. But we're here now, and we're really glad that we're at bingo because it's quite fun.
Sending him
Good evening, Laura. Hi, Nats.
Yeah.
Before we get started, everyone says we can't really see your paper properly. It's a bit blurry. Okay. All right, no worries. Someone's not plugged in. Someone is not plugged in. Get that off. My phone's not on silent. Deb, my phone's not on silent. Oh, fuck. Can you put that in the hole, please?
The top one.
Okay, I'm going to put my phone on silent.
The top one.
Bottom one, please. Hang on. Okay, phone's on silent. Hi, Mum. Mum's in the house.
Are you guys okay though? You're all right?
Okay, we've got a full house tonight. Okay. We've got 24 games at $500. We've got 25 games at $9.99. We've got a $10,000 and we've got a $50,000 house under 50 calls, which is so doable. Yes, we'll do that now.
Oh, good. I've just got to recover from that painful 2 year began.
Round the corner, round the
All right,
corner.
besides it being painful, did you actually enjoy it? Was it a bit of fun? It was free. It was fun. You know what?
The guy that won it, if you happy.
Yeah.
Lucky spray, lucky spray. Yes, we're all ready to go, Doug. This is Doug. Say hello,
Is
Doug.
that correct?
No.
You sure?
Easy, 3 or 4 times.
He's a bit
So they
shy.
picked
He's a
up
bit
$40
shy.
worth of vouchers, just like that.
But he's hooked us
My
up.
idea was for
I'm
next
happy
week.
streaming you guys. That's good.
It was
He's hooked us up with that free cake.
put the
We'll get a
words
free
up on the
coffee.
screen, and then boom, sing the next line.
That's what we're going to do next Friday.
Yep.
Yep.
Just making sure we're all good, so everyone's ready
Sing
to go.
the next line.
You and
It
me,
is a
you
good
and
one.
me, buddies, you and me.
Have a beer. We might need a whole fucking keg, honestly. They're having a beer for us? You might need a whole keg. They're having a beer for us?
Alrighty, well, it is almost time for us to start bingo, everyone. Thank you very much for having a little bit of fun with us. And we wouldn't be able to do that, of course,
Okay,
if
we're
it
good.
wasn't for the
Thank you.
Sunshine Cricket Club.
And don't we love Friday bingo?
Deb's awesome,
love
actually.
Fridays.
Yeah, because she's
I
down there.
like to play Friday.
You and me
Deb.
both.
Just one-
Deb,
one-
You know
too.
what? You're absolutely right. Friday is probably one of our very
Zala?
special nights.
Cheyenne, can you see?
Can I tell you about next week, Jane?
And we've got some girls
well,
down
you might as
here.
well, considering
These
I'm
guys have
probably
come
working.
from
But
Ballina.
next week we're having
Been to
exactly
go. I
the
knew it
same
was a
program
big.
we got tonight.
I'm
For
shocked,
exactly the
honest.
same price.
It's so
So
bad.
we're going to throw in a night out with a
No, they're not.
$10,000 and $9,500 game.
So you tell me.
Takes
This
up
one.
over $60,000
This
worth
one.
of prizes. And if our 50,000 doesn't go up tonight, and it probably will, we will have $50,000.
Holy dooly. So really at the end, all you can say is next Friday night we've got an add-on of free bingo.
you're not in it.
That's got lots and lots of money to give away. Lots.
Now you're in it.
No,
So
we are
maybe
in
you
West
wanna
Side Bingo.
mark that
West
off on the
Side.
calendar next Friday night. Bit of fun. We're going to have sing the next line as our trivia. Not only are we going to have our fabulous Friday night
Huge
prize
bingo
money,
here
we're also
today.
going to have a night out, free night out. Hello, Mickey Deb.
Tonight.
All right,
today
it's time, everyone.
Freddy first.
Freddy's first. Yes, West Side. Nina, they're all gone. I think there's one left, one orange. There's one orange little one left. I'm so sorry, but we'll be back in 6 months.
What's the month now?
July.
What about
July
July
next
next
year?
year?
Yeah. Because we're going to be in America. In 6 months is December. I can't be in December, mate. Christmas, kids, presents, all that.
So when's Jazz get married?
Next year. December. We can do July. July next year. You want to try and fit it in before then? Maybe we can do February. Yeah, maybe. We'll figure it out. Yeah. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We were supposed to come to the day session, but we were fucking idiots, weren't we? And we went to the casino. We're not over it. Are you over it? Are you over it? No, we're not over it. I'm not over it. The more I think about it. But we're going to win 50 grand, so who cares? Okay. Hi, Alaska. Hi. Is that your actual name? Oh. Alaska! What's wrong over here?
I was like, message you. I was like, I'll finally get to meet you. I told you I was going to come to Brisbane.
Yeah. And are you going to come still?
I will, yeah, with my family. My partner's family's from Queensland too.
Whereabouts do they live?
Logan, Bingley, and there's one other
South
place.
side. That's all right. It's just over the bridge.
Yeah.
We live in Auburn, we have an airport that's quiet.
Okay.
I'm in-
Come on, then.
I'm in walkable distance from the airport, so I can walk to the airport if you want.
Open. All right. You need a coffee, Kiki.
She needs to kick up the butt. Being rude.
She's not being PG. Do you know what she made us do? She made us go to the sex shop next door. What was that shop called?
Sexy lad.
She made us go to Sexyland. She tried to buy this really big thing that you could drink out of. A really big black thing.
All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to West Side Bingo. The Sunshine Cricket Club is very proud to have you here and supports all our patrons on our fabulous Friday nights.
Pick a colour.
Oh, it's put up here.
Hey, you're not allowed to put your dab
Oh,
in
it is
They have to be upside down. Turn that one upside down, please.
If
Honestly,
you'd like
these
to make
TikTok
your way to
people,
your table, please, just before I do our little intro.
it's bad luck to have it up.
All right, before we start this evening, a couple of rules and regulations we all like to go through for those new ones that are here. Please listen up carefully. Rule number 1, mobile phones, please turn them off or at least put them on silent for the evening. Rule number 2, there is no talking, no noise throughout the game. Please be considerate of those around you. And rule number 3 is the most important rule of them all. It is the responsibility of the bingo player, not the caller and not the floor staff. The bingo player must call loud enough to stop the caller calling the next number. Otherwise, you will have a false call.
Let's get this over the road. I'm trying to
Hey,
clean it,
Sally,
make
your
it a bit
jacket looks
finer.
lovely. Really nice.
Okay,
Now
we
we're going to
ready?
start off with our blind Freddy flyer. Not everyone has the blind Freddy flyer, but if you do, you will have it either on pet or paper or both.
That one.
For those that are not playing blind Freddy, if you could please remain quiet throughout this game, that would be greatly appreciated.
You want this green one back?
All right, I'm just going to switch your pets over now.
Thank you.
There we go, everyone. So we're playing the blind Freddy flyer. Serial number is 100346. Pets are running at 600001. Good luck. Quiet, please. Eyes down. First number. 4 and 5, 45. 1 and 3, 13. 6 and 3, 63. 1 and 2, 12. 8 and 7, 87. 7 and 5, 75. 3 and 6, 36. On its own, number 8. 1 and 4, 14. 3, 0, 30. 4 and 7, 47. 8 and 3, 83. 4 and 2, 42. 5 and 6, 56. 5 and 9, 59. 1 and 9, 19. 7 and 9, 79. Yes.
Thank you. Hi, Queen. Hi, Gail.
What, everything?
Hi, Gail.
Well, those ones are. Is it just yours, maybe?
This pet.
So we're playing blind Freddy.
Oh, what's going on? It's 24 500s, 25,000s, 1,000s, a 10,000 and a 50,000 and under 50 calls, which is fucking doable. It's hours. Yeah, it's gonna go off. How do I can auto mark the numbers? I don't know. We are in Victoria, Melbourne, and it's automatic. It's just automatic here. It's just no. She's my sister from another
All right, so
mister.
we just decided a big pet was going to play games with us. So as soon as it gets back up and wants to play blind Freddy with us, we'll start back up again. Don't worry, we'll make up the time. All good.
Whatever.
All right, so it's just reloading.
Oh,
Just a reminder while we are waiting
Smells like
next Friday
someone's
night, for those of you that were outside
hey, it smells like spew.
next
It
Friday
smells like
night,
spew. I'm not
same
cleaning my hands.
program, same prize money, same price of the books, but free bingo tacked on the end. We're going to have a night out. All right, thank you. Back to blind Freddy flyer. Last number called was 7 and 9, 79. Your next number.
Let's go.
3 and 7, 37. 9, 0, 90. On its own, number 3. 5 and 7, 57. 7 and 8, 78. 5 and 8, 58. 4 and 6, 46. All the 5s, 55. 8 and 4, 84. 6 and 7, 67. 6 and 5, 65. 1, 0, 10. 8 and 2, 82. 6 and 8, 68. 2 and 8, 28. On its own, number 5. 1 and 8, 18. 4 and 8, 48. 6 and 4, 64. 5 and 1, 51. On its own, number 7. 6, 0, 60. 8 and 6, 86. 7 and 3, 73. 8, 0, 80. 6 and 2, 62. 8 and 9, 89. 7 and 6, 76. 4 and 9, 49. 5 and 3, 53. 2, 0, 20. 2 and 6, 26. 6 and 1, 61. 7 and 2, 72. 5, 0, 50. 4 and 3, 43. On its own, number 2. On its own, number 1. 2 and 1, 21. 2 and 3, 23. Bingo, 23.
We wanted 69. Dinner for 2. 39. 69, Mum. Anyone else? Just a 69, Mum. Dinner for bloody 2, eh? Yummy, yummy. Oh, hey, not so yummy, is it?
Sorry, it cut out. Couldn't hear that ticket number.
Is it a book? Gonna drink some more coffee.
First one's correct.
Tickets number 6, 0001 64308.
It should be, I think it
Both
is.
windows are correct. Any more calls? No more calls. Congratulations to our winners sharing our blind Freddy. All right, time to start normal bingo.
Let's go. Now you play on.
Please make sure for those that are playing paper books, you're on your pink back books. Pink back books, everyone.
I wore a
And
singlet,
we have
then I wore a long
alternate
sleeve
games,
top,
as you
then I
fully
wore
aware
a
on
jumper,
Friday
and I
night,
got a big
999,
bra. I'm thinking
500,
it's going to be
999,
freezing.
500,
It's
all
not
the way
freezing.
through.
Mine's
Pink
hot
back
now.
book, green ticket 9630901. Pets are running at 100001. Good luck. Eyes down.
Let's go.
First number. 2 and 4, 24. 5, 0, 50. 7 and 5, 75. 7, 0, 70. On its own, number 4. All are 6s, 66. 3 and 9, 39. 1 and 6, 16. 7 and 1, 71. 6 and 8, 68. 7 and 3, 73. 3 and 4, 34. 9, 0, 90. 1 and 2, 12. 3 and 8, 38. All the 8s, 88. 4 and 3, 43. On its own, number 7. 3, 0, 30. 6 and 5, 65. 8, 0, 80. On its own, number 2. 2 and 8, 28. 8 and 3, 83. 7 and 4.
Really? Thank you. Oh, good luck, Sandy. What's the situation now?
Go and get some sugar or something. I really want
And if Pat's not liking me tonight,
Tell me if she gets up to mischief. Why is that me?
not happy tonight. Must love Sam.
Little zips. She's yawning. They're knocking on you. Yes, she's yawning. She keeps yawning.
She's almost crying.
Can we slap you? Can we show you a little trick?
Don't you just do it all up with computers and pets?
That's what my husband says. You want me to show you a trick? And he whacked it. Snaps you out of it.
That's all right. We'll get the groove on. It'll happen.
We started and she's sleeping. It's because we went to the casino
Snaps
today.
on top of it all.
She's the nanny now.
And she
In his new jacket.
went to the casino today, okay? And it wasn't good.
Of course not. You know I don't do jokes. My jokes don't go down very well in the bingo
We're in
centre.
Melbourne, Miss Boo Boo, for the weekend, playing bingo. And not
No
going to the
singing.
casino. That's what we're doing. We'll
All
get
right,
a
how
coffee
we
on
going
the
over
break.
there?
We'll go and get her a
F-N?
coffee. 3 teaspoons of bloody coffee in it. That's what
I'll
we're
have a
doing.
TV show.
Houses are
Look at that, done. All right. Last number out was 7 and 4, 74, your next number. 1 and 7, 17. 6 and 3, 63. 5 and 3, 53. 8 and 2, 82. 4 and 9, 49. All the 4s, 44. On its own, number 5. 2 and 7, 27. On its own, number 9. All the 7s, 77. 8 and 9, 89. 7 and 8, 78. 6 and 2, 62. 1 and 8, 18. 4 and 6, 46. 8 and 7, 87. 2 and 3, 23. On its own, number 1. 4 and 5, 45. 1 and 3, 13. On its own, number 8. 3 and 2, 32. All the 1s, 11. 2, 0, 20.
Bloody
Where's the
shit.
winner?
I thought we were going to get that. We wanted 2 for ages.
I'm on two.
That bingo is correct. Is there any other calls? No, game closed. Next game is on a yellow ticket, 5
See,
first
you see
number.
me? Bloody
1 and 3, 13. 1 and 2, 12. 3 and 6, 36. 7 and 9, 79. On its own, number 6. 7 and 2, 72. 6 and 4, 64. 5 and 6, 56. 7 and 6, 76. 3, 0, 30. 8 and 6, 86. All the 6s, 66. On its own, number 7. 1 and 5, 15. All the 5s, 55. 6 and 2, 62. 3 and 7, 37. On its own, number 1. 3 and 4, 34. 6 and 8, 68. 4, 0, 40. 4 and 5, 45. All the 2s, 22. 4 and 6, 46. 4 and 2, 42. On its own, number 3. 2 and 3, 23. On its own, number 4. 2, 0, 20. All the 8s, 88. 1 and 4, 14. 8 and 1, 81. 5 and 4, 54. 7 and 4, 74. 4 and 3, 43. 2 and 9, 29. 2 and 5, 25. 3 and 5, 35. 1 and 6, 16. All the 7s, 77. All the 1s, 11. 3 and 9, 39. 2 and 7, 27. 2 and 4, 24. 6, 0, 60. 8 and 9, 89. Bingo, 89.
See, 46 calls, and the 50,000 is in under 50. Somebody's going to get it tonight. I would like to say we're going to get it. She needs a strong shot. Maybe you need a strong
Correct,
shot.
correct. 6 is correct. Is there any other calls? No more calls. Game's closed. Orange ticket.
Make her a triple
03,
coffee
first
and a
number.
break.
7 and 4, 74. 8 and 9, 89. 2 and 5, 25. 4 and 7, 47. All the 6s, 66. On its own, number 3. 2 and 7, 27. 4 and 9, 49. 6, 0, 60. 2 and 6, 26. 1 and 2, 12. 8 and 3, 83. 4, 0, 40. 6 and 3, 63. 5 and 1, 51. 3 and 8, 38. 4 and 5, 45. 5 and 7, 57. 4 and 8, 48. 1 and 8, 18. 6 and 9, 69. 6 and 1, 61. 6 and 2, 62. 3 and 4, 34. 1 and 7, 17. 8, 0, 80. 7 and 3, 73. 7 and 1, 71. 9, 0, 90. 1 and 6, 16. 5 and 3, 53. 5 and 4, 54. 3 and 2, 32. 3 and 7, 37. All the 4s, 44. 3 and 9, 39. 8 and 4, 84. 5, 0, 50. 1 and 9, 19. On its own, number 2. All the 3s, 33. 2 and 1, 21. 5 and 8, 58. 3 and 6, 36. 3 and 5, 35. 4 and 3, 43. 6 and 8, 68. 7 and 9, 79. 6 and 7, 67. 5 and 9, 59. 3 and 1, 31. 8 and 2, 82. On its own, number 9. Bingo, 9.
1 and 3, and I've lost my pink. I need my orange, man. I was wondering, was it? I knew I had a missing colour. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Okay, 9 tickets for number
1
1.
3, Mum. We wanted unlucky for
3,
some.
6, 5, 4, 5, 8.
We're getting close. We're getting close.
Correct. Any other calls? No more calls? And close. Next game is on a blue ticket, 04. Eyes down, first number. 4 and 3, 43. 2, 0, 20. 4 and 6, 46. 2 and 7, 27. On its own, number 3. 1 and 6, 16. All the 2s, 22. 2 and 5, 25. 4 and 5, 45. 4 and 7, 47. 5 and 7, 57. 1 and 8, 18. 7 and 4, 74. 7 and 6, 76. On its own, number 9. 8, 0, 80. 3 and 7, 37. 8 and 7, 87. On its own, number 7. 4 and 1, 41. 3 and 9, 39. 3 and 6, 36. 7 and 3, 73. 5 and 3, 53. On its own, number 5. 6 and 1, 61. 2 and 8, 28. 8 and 1, 81. 7 and 2, 72. 8 and 4, 84. 3 and 2, 32. 1 and 7, 17. 7, 0, 70. 4, 0, 40. 6 and 3, 63. All the 8s, 88. All the 5s, 55. On its own, number 2. 4 and 2, 42. 7 and 9, 79. 2 and 6, 26. 9, 0, 90. 7 and 8, 78. 6, 0, 60. 3 and 1, 31. All the 6s, 66. 5 and 8, 58. 1 and 9, 19. On its own, number 1. 1 and 5, 15. 2 and 1, 21. 3, 0, 30. Bingo, 30.
Down to 2. Hi, Queen. Hi, Ali.
Alright, I've got
Hi, Ali.
30 on a blue ticket.
She keeps wanting. We've had a big day.
4, 999.
I've had a big day.
And that bingo is correct. Thanks, Tony. Any other calls? No, game closed. Next game, King Ticket 05, first number. All the 3s, 33. 1 and 8, 18. 7 and 6, 76. On its own, number 3. 1 and 2, 12. 5 and 7, 57. 5 and 6, 56. 3 and 7, 37. 7 and 4, 74. 4 and 3, 43. 8, 0, 80. 2 and 4, 24. All the 4s, 44. 8 and 4, 84. 8 and 3, 83. 6 and 7, 67. On its own, number 1. 7 and 9, 79. 3 and 5, 35. 6 and 9, 69. 5 and 8, 58. 3 and 4, 34. 4 and 8, 48. 4 and 7, 47. All the 8s, 88. 2, 0, 20. On its own, number 4. 2 and 1, 21. On its own, number 5. 6 and 5, 65. 3, 0, 30. 3 and 8, 38. 8 and 2, 82. 4 and 5, 45. 3 and 2, 32. 5 and 1, 51. 1 and 4, 14. 1 and 6, 16. 2 and 7, 27. On its own, number 8. 7 and 3, 73. 3 and 6, 36. On its own, number 7. On its own, number 2. 7 and 8, 78. Bingo!
Okay, so we're in Melbourne for the weekend. We're having a girls' trip. A girls' trip, playing bingo, and it's every house is 500, then 1,000, then 500, then 1,000. There's a $10,000 house, and there's a $50,000 house in under 50 calls, which people are going off in their 40s, so it's going to go off. So we're
No, game closed.
Kiki won
Next
800 last
game is
night.
green ticket 06. Eyes down.
That's
First
it.
number.
So now we're going to win.
7 and 5, 75. 5 and 6, 56. 4 and 1, 41. 3 and 6, 36. 3 and 4, 34. 1 and 2, 12. 6 and 3, 63. On its own, number 1. 7 and 2, 72. 8 and 4, 84. On its own, number 8. 7 and 3, 73. 8 and 3, 83. All the 3s, 33. On its own, number 5. 5 and 1, 51. 8 and 6, 86. 4 and 9, 49. All the 6s, 66. All the 1s, 11. 2 and 6, 26. 6 and 2, 62. 7, 0, 70. 4 and 3, 43. 8 and 9, 89. All the 7s, 77. 3 and 8, 38. 5 and 8, 58. 9, 0, 90. 1 and 6, 16. 1 and 5, 15. 6, 0, 60. 6 and 9, 69. 1 and 3, 13. 7 and 4, 74. 2, 0, 20. 6 and 1, 61. 1 and 7, 17. 1 and 4, 14. On its own, number 4. 8, 0, 80. 5, 0, 50. 3 and 2, 32. 2 and 5, 25. 8 and 7, 87. 5 and 4, 54.
Wow.
Hey, Beck. And again, how loud?
1, 5, 1, 5. It's because they just won 1,001.
54 on a green ticket. Number 1, 0, 06, 49,
No, it's a cool way. Just let it do
And
its
that is
thing.
absolutely
You're right,
correct.
it
Is there any
went
more
off.
calls? Not
Nice,
doing
but
anything,
actually-
but is there any more calls? No? Game closed. Next game, yellow ticket 07. Eyes down, first number. 2 and 9, 29. 1 and 4, 14. 1, 0, 10. 1 and 9, 19. 2 and 5, 25. 6 and 8, 68. 2 and 4, 24. 3, 0, 30. On its own, number 5. 7 and 6, 76. 8 and 5, 85. 6 and 5, 65. 8, 0, 80. 2 and 7, 27. All the 1s, 11. 5 and 1, 51. 3 and 1, 31. 7 and 9, 79. 3 and 2, 32. 3 and 6, 36. 2 and 8, 28. 7 and 8, 78. 5 and 8, 58. 5 and 4, 54. All the 6s, 66. 6 and 3, 63. 8 and 4, 84. 8 and 1, 81. 4, 0, 40. All the 3s, 33. 6 and 1, 61. 2 and 3, 23. 7 and 3, 73. 8 and 2, 82. 5 and 3, 53. On its own, number 7. All the 8s, 88. 3 and 5, 35. On its own, number 6. 2, 0, 20. 6 and 4, 64. 8 and 9, 89. 1 and 6, 16. 3 and 7, 37. 1 and 5, 15. 8 and 3, 83. 5 and 7, 57. 6 and 2, 62. 6, 0, 60. 2 and 6, 26. 6 and 9, 69. 1 and 3, 13. On its own, number 9. All the 5s, 55. All the 7s, 77. 8 and 6, 86.
Who's dinging? Who's dinging?
Me. I want 22.
Oh, the 2 little duckies. And what did you want? 75 and 22, Mum.
Double 7, double 5, double 2.
I need a colour. I need a colour.
Right, is there any other polls? Is that a poll down the back? In the roller door? No, just stretching? Okay. Another poll? Very good.
How's is only 500 and then 1,000, 500, 1,000,
Next
10,000 and
orange
50,000.
ticket 08, eyes down first number. 8 and 1, 81. 8 and 4, 84. 2 and 6, 26. 3 and 1, 31. 5 and 6, 56. 7 and 6, 76. 3 and 2, 32. All the 8s, 88. 6 and 4, 64. 6, 0, 60. On its own, number 9. 1 and 4, 14. 4, 0, 40. 4 and 8, 48. 6 and 3, 63. 6 and 9, 69. All the 7, 77. 8, 0, 80. 1 and 8, 18. 6 and 7, 67. 3 and 6, 36. 4 and 6, 46. 5 and 1, 51. 2 and 8, 28. 1, 0, 10. 6 and 2, 62. 2 and 4, 24. On its own, number 5. On its own, number 7. 9, 0, 90. 7 and 3, 73. 2 and 1, 21. 4 and 9, 49. 5 and 9, 59. 1 and 5, 15. 2, 0, 20. On its own, number 8. 1 and 2, 12. 4 and 5, 45. 1 and 9, 19. On its own, number 1. 4 and 7, 47. 8 and 3, 83. 3 and 8, 38. 2 and 9, 29. 2 and 5, 25. On its own, number 4. 3 and 4, 34. 5 and 3, 53.
Oh, what do you want?
82.
Where's the winner? Thank
And
you.
82. We're all getting a bit closer.
On an orange ticket, so number is 1008, and number 63693.
Oh, that is correct.
Come on,
Any
it's
other
coming.
polls?
It's coming.
No? Okay, approved. Alrighty. Next game is on blue ticket 09. Eyes down, first number.
Thanks, Christy.
7 and 9, 79. On its own, number 4. 6 and 8, 68. 4 and 9, 49. 8 and 1, 81. 5 and 4, 54. 2 and 7, 27. 3 and 9, 39. 4 and 2, 42. 5 and 8, 58. All the 2s, 22. All the 7s, 77. 1 and 4, 14. All the 1s, 11. All the 5s, 55. 1 and 2, 12. 8 and 3, 83. 3 and 7, 37. 7 and 3, 73. 2 and 1, 21. 3 and 6, 36. 3 and 2, 32. 6, 0, 60. 1 and 5, 15. 2 and 1. 6 and 1, 61. 7 and 6, 76. 6 and 9, 6 own, number 1. 6 and 5, 65. On its own, number 6. 1 and 9, 19. 1 and 8, 18. 6 and 3, 63. 4 and 1, 41. 2 and 6, 26. 3 and 4, 34. 5 and 1, 51. 6 and 4, 64. 3, 0, 30. 8 and 6, 86. 8 and 5, 85. 8 and 7, 87. 4 and 5, 45. 1 and 7, 17. 5 and 3, 53. Okay, Lena, on table 1.
Is there any tickets to number 1, 0009, 54,897.
Around, mate.
Direct any calls? No? Game closed. Pink ticket 10, eyes down first number. 1 and 5, 15. All the 5s, 55. 1, 0, 10. 7 and 8, 78. 2 and 3, 23. All the 1s, 11. All the 6s, 66. 4 and 8, 48. 6 and 7, 67. 7 and 9, 79. 5 and 7, 57. 4 and 3, 43. All the 4s, 44. 3 and 2, 32. 6 and 2, 62. On its own, number 1. 5 and 8, 58. On its own, number 3. 6 and 9, 69. 4 and 7, 47. All the 7s, 77. 2 and 8, 28. 5 and 1, 51. 8 and 1, 81. 6 and 4, 64. 9, 0, 90. 5 and 9, 59. 6 and 5, 65. 3, 0, 30. 3 and 9, 39. 5, 0, 50. 2, 0, 20. 3 and 4, 34. All the 8s, 88. 2 and 9, 29. 5 and 3, 53. 8 and 6, 86. 3 and 8, 38. 1 and 4, 14. On its own, number 5. 3 and 1, 31. 7, 0, 70. 8 and 5, 85. 7 and 3, 73. All the 3s, 33. All the 2s, 22. 5 and 6, 56. 8, 0, 80. Bingo, 80.
48 calls. See, that 50 grand is going to go off tonight because everyone's calling under 50 calls. You should see the board. It's
Anyone tickets to number 1, 0010, 50426.
Rose, any other calls?
Should we try or not?
Game closed.
Where should we go? That guy that's shouting is dead. Lucky we know his voice.
All right, next game, green ticket.
Yeah, we're supposed
1, 1, eyes down, first number. 4 and 3, 43. 4 and 8, 48. 5 and 6, 56. 1 and 9, 19. 7 and 6, 76. On its own, number 8. 5 and 9, 59. All the 3s, 33. 4 and 9, 49. On its own, number 7. 4 and 2, 42. 8 and 5, 85. 5 and 1, 51. On its own, number 4. All the 5s, 55. 5 and 7, 57. 8 and 2, 82. On its own, number 5. On its own, number 6. On its own, number 9. 1 and 7, 17. 1 and 6, 16. On its own, number 1. 3 and 6, 36. All the 6s, 66. 3 and 4, 34. 1 and 5, 15. 4 and 6, 46. 4 and 7, 47. 6 and 2, 62. 1 and 4, 14. 2 and 3, 23. 2 and 9, 29. 6 and 4, 64. 5 and 3, 53. On its own, number 2. All the 8s, 88. 9, 0, 90. 1 and 3, 13. 5 and 4, 54. 3 and 7, 37. 7 and 1, 71. 7 and 4, 74. 6 and 8, 68. 2 and 8, 28. 1, 0, 10. 4 and 5, 45. 7, 0, 70. 8 and 9, 89. 8 and 6, 86. 2, 0, 20. Bingo, right down the back. Down the back.
Faulkner. Faulkner. Okay. All right. Faulkner. All right. Right. We're going to Faulkner tomorrow. We're going to Faulkner. Faulkner it is. We'll be there. Oh, Sam got it. Sam won.
That is correct.
What is
Any
this?
calls? No, game closed.
Yeah.
Next game is on a yellow ticket ending 1, 2. First number.
Night. We're going to do the night session.
8 and 5, 85. 6 and 5, 65. 6 and 7, 67. 7 and 2, 72. 5 and 9, 59. All the 6s, 66. 7 and 3, 73. 5 and 2, 52. 4 and 2, 42. 1 and 8, 18. 5 and 8, 58. 5 and 7, 57. 5, 0, 50. 3 and 4, 34. 9, 0, 90. 4 and 3, 43, 2, 0, 20, 3 and 7, 37, 6 and 2, 62, 4 and 1, 41, 3 and 9, 39, 4 and 6, 46, 1 and 7, 17, 2 and 8, 28, 2 and 3, 23, 1 and 2, 12, 4 and 5, 45, 7 and 9, 79, 1 and 5, 15, 8 and 3, 83, 2 and 5, 25, on its own number 7, all the 8s, 88, 6 and 9, 69, 1 and 9, 19, 6 and 8, 68, 4, 0, 40, 8 and 2, 82, all the 2s, 22, 5 and 6, 56, on its own number 6, 8 and 4, 84, 5 and 4, 54, 7, 0, 70, 3, 0, 30, all the 5s, 55, all the 3s, 33, on its own number 1, 3.
We can win a place, thank you.
Actually, dang.
Got one on the other tickets, number 10012525.
Yeah.
And bingo's correct, generally on polls. No polls, game closed. Next game is on an orange ticket, ending 1, 3, eyes down, first number. 6 and 3, 63, 3 and 7, 37, 4 and 1, 41, 1 and 3, 13, 5 and 3, 53, 5 and 2, 52, 2 and 9, 29, 7 and 2, 72, 4 and 8, 48, 8 and 5, 85, 9, 0, 90, 1 and 8, 18, 3, 0, 30, 2 and 4, 24, on its own number 8, 3 and 5, 35, 6 and 8, 68, 6 and 5, 65, 7, 0, 70, 3 and 4, 34, 3 and 9, 39, on its own number 3, 6, 0, 60, on its own number 2, 1 and 6, 16, 1 and 9, 19, on its own number 6, 7 and 5, 75, 8, 0, 80, 7 and 1, 71, 2 and 3, 23, 7 and 4, 74, 8 and 4, 84, 1 and 5, 15, 8 and 2, 82, 7 and 9, 79, 8 and 6, 86, on its own number 9, 1, 0, 10, 2 and 1, 21, 8 and 7, 87, 8 and 3, 83, 6 and 7, 67, 5 and 4, 54. Bingo, 54.
44, sorry, 44 fours.
54 orange tickets.
It's going to get 50k, mate, 50k.
Bingo is
Willing
correct.
it to
Any
me.
other polls?
Willing it
Game closed.
here.
Next game is on blue ticket 1 to 4, eyes down, first number. 3, 0, 30, 2 and 8, 28, on its own number 2, 1 and 3, 13, 2 and 3, 23, 2 and 6, 26, all the 1s, 11, 6 and 2, 62, 7 and 3, 73, 2 and 1, 21, 5 and 3, 53, 7 and 9, 79, on its own number 7, 8 and 7, 87, 7 and 1, 71, 7 and 8, 78, 3 and 1, 31, 3 and 7, 37, all the 8s, 88, 8 and 5, 85, 6 and 9, 69, 8 and 9, 89, 7 and 4, 74, 6 and 4, 64, 5 and 8, 58, all the 2s, 22, all the 4s, 44, 1 and 8, 18, on its own number 5, 5 and 6, 56, on its own number 4, 4 and 1, 41, 4 and 7, 47, on its own number 6, 2, 0, 20, 5, 0, 50, 1 and 6, 16, 6 and 1, 61, all the 5s, 55, 1 and 5, 15, 8 and 3, 83, 8 and 4, 84, on its own number 1, 7 and 6, 76, 3 and 4, 34, 8 and 2, 82, bingo, 82.
Waiting again.
48.
Who calls?
Come on upstairs, you don't need to be quiet upstairs, no bingo.
That's right, 82. Tickets are at the 1, 0014, 62947.
Yeah, that's one correct.
10,000.
That's what I mean. Or is that the next one?
Isn't it the last one?
Oh, is it the
And the
last
second
one?
one is also registered polls. No polls, then closed. All right, just before I call our last game in our first session, just a reminder, unsequenced books will be on the floor. Only $2 books, and once again, we have those games, 500, 500.
Oh, God.
Who's selling the raffle? You are Michelle, aren't you? Yeah, so Michelle's going to come down to table number 4. She will have the remainder of tonight's raffle. $5 a ticket, 3 tickets for $10. First prize is a fully maxed out pet machine. The next 10 winners receiving mixed bundles of grape opens. When you buy your raffle tickets, you will receive a bonus flyer. That game is called Nice and Slow, and it is called for a cash prize. We'll tell you how much that is during your break. So if you'd like one of those, please line up at table number 4. Michelle will be down there shortly. The $1 flyer and the $2 flyer will be on the floor. The $2 flyer, it is a rolling jackpot. $50,000 in 54 or under. I
We need
definitely think it will go off tonight.
It will go off.
Last game, pink ticket, anyone?
We need that rolling jackpot, did she say?
First number, 7 and 2, 72. On its own, number 9. 2 and 3, 23. 4 and 2, 42. All the 3s, 33. 3 and 7, 37. 8 and 3, 83. 5 and 2, 52. 6 and 4, 64. 1 and 9, 19. 5 and 6, 56. 2 and 4, 24. On its own, number 7. 3 and 6, 36. On its own, number 1. 8 and 6, 86. 1 and 5, 15. 7 and 3, 73. All the 1s, 11. 1, 0, 10. 5 and 1, 51. 5 and 8, 58. 5, 0, 50. 6 and 3, 63. 8 and 4, 84. 3, 0, 30. 8 and 7, 87. On its own, number 6. 5 and 9, 59. 5 and 3, 53. 4 and 8, 48. 4, 0, 40. 1 and 2, 12. 2 and 9, 29. On its own, number 8. 6 and 9, 69. 4 and 5, 45. 7 and 6, 76. 1 and 6, 16. On its own, number 3. 4 and 1, 41. 3 and 8, 38. 1 and 8, 18. 7 and 5, 75. 6, 0, 60. 7 and 1, 71. All the 5s, 55. All the 2s, 22. 7 and 8, 78. 3 and 5, 35. 6 and 8, 68. All the 7s, 77. Bingo, table number 3.
Now what? Should I go make your
We
coffee?
got 77 on the ticket, number 10015, ticket number 55602.
With the usual?
And that bingo is correct. Make sure no balls. No balls. And
Is that
close.
red door or up that red?
So up the ramp, and there's heaps of toilets all the way along, on the left.
I'm really going to
We're at Christie, we're at West Side in Melbourne. And we're here for the weekend. We were here last night playing bingo, and tonight and tomorrow we're going to be at Faulkner. Faulkner bingo. We don't know whether we're going to be there day and night. At this stage, we're definitely there night time. Hi girls from Bendigo Bingo. Hi.
The 10 and you can get 2.
No, I don't.
You got any brothers? 10.
No, no, thank you, darling.
I'll go one. Sorry, thank you.
Thank you. Amy, are you here? Hi. When do you leave, Christy? We leave Sunday morning, early. I know it's been good. I like this bingo. I really like it. So we're going to Faulkner tomorrow. Okay. Kiki's going for smoking.
I'm the one that drove, so I'm the one sitting waiting.
Hang on. Debs are coming. Debs are coming.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, I love it. Love it here. Now listen. Are they going to go slow with that $50,000 jackpot? Because I need to have another one. Oh, sorry, she's got me yawning now. So we went to the casino today during the day. Not a good idea. But we were there all day from like 8 o'clock till 3 o'clock. She is still alive. Yeah, she is. Put that on, please. Yeah, look, talk to Deb. Still alive. Still alive. I just can't talk with her. I can show you the hall. Hi, Auntie. Auntie, we went to the casino today, and no, it was a no. It was a definite no. And lucky, I got my big jackpot and a check. Otherwise, I probably would have spent it. No, I wouldn't have, but you know, I definitely spent my cash budget for the casino for the weekend. Yeah. Oh. No, thank you. She just doesn't want to talk. Can I get it? She's got a sore. Her throat is. She's got bronchial. You know that bronchial. Like an asthma, like a bronchial asthma. So she doesn't want to talk. Hi, Auntie. I love you. Everyone's gone too. I'm not fucking even thinking about getting in those lines. If you can imagine 30 people to a table, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tables, 9 times 100, it's probably 400 people in here.
How much is the book?
Young lady, do you have any of those jackpot ones?
No.
Okay, which one is the jackpot one?
It's the yellow one.
And will there be another break before that one?
Yes,
Okay.
that's maybe for the last session.
Okay, so
How much are those? $2. I'll get $2. This one?
$2 a strip.
$2 a strip, are they? Yeah, I'll get 2.
Fountain Gate tonight. They have 7 session special on track. Christy, they've got every house here there's 50 games, right? Every house is $599, and then a $10,000 house, and then they have a $50,000 house here tonight. Under 50 cores, 50 grand. We are staying right here, babe. Right. Hey, is there a bingo here later tonight? Is it tonight?
Tonight, it's next Friday.
Oh, it's not tonight? Because what's his name that we talked to at the end of the night said it was they have a midnight special.
I think it's next Friday.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Thanks,
that
Sexy.
lady, that's Elsie.
No, the guy that was here last night. What's his name?
Steve.
No,
John.
the guy who came at the end. He bought a couple of dabbers. He
Oh,
bought the Bronco Nicholas. He said they have a late night one.
yeah, I think, well, they were advertising it as next Friday.
Oh, yeah, maybe he's telling me it's next. This is in Melbourne. It's called West Side Bingo. $20, mate. There's every house 500 and 1,000. So it's like 5,000. 500, 1,000. 500, 1,000. Then there's a 10,000, and then there's a 50,000. So you really more like win 52 because the in-house one is whatever it is as well. Oh, look out. You feel better now? It's freezing out there. Coffee. You sure you don't want this coffee? It's cold out there. No. To fill up a pet is about $270. $270 to fill up a pet. Jackpot here is $3,000. No, it's not at a club. It's at a hall. Thank goodness. We don't want to go to any more clubs. It's in a building. It's its own building. And they've got an upstairs area too, and the callers. Hey, I'll turn it around. Here, I'll show you. Oh, no, I won't show you because I'm getting some eyes. I won't show you. But anyway, you can picture it. There's a person up there that calls up the top, and they've got a top level, and people can play up there. It looks pretty cool. They've got our rubbish bin is full of tabs. We try and they're full because we've been trying to practice for America. Kiki won last night. She won 800. She's a little champion. Let's just focus on that. She was a champion. Yeah, it is. It's a community hall. And
I don't know what for hire. What do you reckon?
about 400 people in here. You reckon about 400? Say about 400 people.
Upstairs too.
It was, and last night I went to go and touch it. What'd you win, babe?
No, I got 100.
What's your win?
She didn't. She was just almost. That would have been good though.
I know. Do you pay entry or just for each game? Each game. We just pay for each game. And you know when our jackpots.
Can you guys see? This is the hall. This is upstairs, and then all that.
Oh, yeah, we took pictures.
Okay, so this is upstairs, and then all the bottom,
Show them on
and
TikTok
every
or YouTube.
seat is full. Okay. Upstairs, and that's the hall.
Okay, this
And
raffle
every
highlights the next game
is
every
table,
seat
$999 cash. I don't have many left. It is called
It's a
Nice
lot, eh?
and Slow. So 4 draws for $5, 12 for 10. Winner receives a maxed out pick machine. The following 10 winners all collect $55 and $25 breakover lots. And I've got the last few tickets. It's $999 free cash game. This is the Sunshine Cricket Club raffle. Come over and see me at table 4.
Yeah, they're awesome. They've been looking after us. They broke off an area for us, and last night they brought us over a deep fried banana with ice cream, donut, coffee. Oh, wait for the coffee. So they've been lovely. So nice.
Say hello to Doug.
Oh no, he said the table
Thank you, Cecilia. Yeah, Epping. Yeah, I heard that Epping did close because they have a bus that comes here, from Epping. That was the other night, Thursday night or Thursday. They have a courtesy bus.
They pick up from
Epping, and it is like. So we're going to go to Faulkner tomorrow night, and we might do something tomorrow day. Where are we going to today? Should we go to bingo? Yeah. Go to bingo tomorrow day. We're going to go to bingo tomorrow day and tomorrow night. Okay. Day and then their night, or their day and night. Where should we go, Christy? Oh, you're a caller. Are you a caller at Faulkner? Should we go there during the day or the night? Faulkner. It has a day session. What are the houses? What are the houses?
Free flyer. It is called Nice and Slow, so you'll be able to keep up with $999 free game.
Night is better. Okay, I used to do fountain game, but now okay, you should go during the day. Nicholas, during the day where? Here or Faulkner? Okay, send me a message please because we need to know tonight so I can plan, so we can plan it. And we need to know what time it opens because we have to get there early because here they look after us, but we've never been to Faulkner, so we'll have to go there as soon as the doors open so we can get a table against a wall. Oh my God, can you
I thought this was the one that came with the raffle. This one came with the raffle.
That's the raffle.
Blue one.
This is our second
I've never
fucking
been.
donut.
I've been twice now.
Our second.
Sunday night for Navy.
Okay.
Worth every penny.
They say we do dickheads and drive 6 hours. We drive 3 hours here and then we drive 3 hours home. So we'll
Well,
get home
the
about 1 a.m.
cream.
We won't as well. We're from Bendigo, so.
Okay, guys,
Fair
for the last
Good on
couple play this game, I want to sell these. So I want to press plug and sell these so I can go in and say I sold the ball.
Stand up, Phil.
What are you getting?
The
yellow one.
4 or 5 maybe. 4 for $5, 12 for 10. Winner receives a maxed out flip machine. The following spin all take big, huge bucks.
really
Really slow.
And our free game is next. James going to play that now. The free flyer game, the Sunshine Cricket Flyer, is $999.
What one is that?
cash.
This is the raffle one.
Yeah, but that's the
None on picks either, so it's a good game to
Free
be
one
in.
this
None picks
one.
are played in this game. So
I don't have one of those.
we can help you out, but the last.
No, this one. This is the raffle one.
This is the free one.
Yeah, this is the free one. The pinata one is the free one. Pick a present is the free one.
But we'll put our hands
I
up.
don't know where she is. I can't
This
even
lady had her hand up first, so.
Now listen,
Maybe only get it if you visit.
you were supposed to come and see me when you first got here because I could have hooked you up with the
Oh,
free
I got
game.
no flyers. You got no flyers.
Neither did I until we got up to the counter because I didn't
I
know.
have no idea.
Yeah.
If you play on like a Monday night, you get a ticket for the free game. But they'd said if our group went up there, we could get it. But you went straight up there, mate. You went on up there without me.
I FaceTimed my daughter, and I'm like, look what I got. And you should have seen her face light up when I showed her the dabber. And she's
Aww.
like, it's my dabber. And I'm like, no, I'm holding it for the $50,000 game. I'm not playing it until then. Give it
Make
some
sure you
luck.
push on it now.
Yeah, I've already done it.
Oh, good
Done
job.
it. Yeah. The yellow one.
Okay, last couple of flyers in the raffle flyer. $4 for $5,
I know
$12.
that one's the raffle one.
Alright, James, I've got the last few raffles over here. $999, James, about to play for. Only on paper. Alright. Can I take you away back to your table, please?
Shit.
How much today? I'll have 60.
What is this one for?
The $1 flyer, not this one. The one.
Is it for?
Hey, do you guys need this?
Okay, that's all right.
Nicola, ding.
Oh, wait, here.
Hey, do you have this? Quick.
Yeah, we've got it.
Oh. Phew.
I'll do another one. I can do 3.
No, I just didn't know if you had one.
My brain's not working.
That's this one.
No, this was the raffle one. That's a $10 one.
Maybe the yellow one's the free one. I don't know.
This might give me a
Raffle,
$100 note.
raffle, get your raffle tickets out.
Raffle.
No, she knows
Okay,
it.
let's go, come on.
Oh my gosh.
It's on, mate. Did you say
Would you like to get your
$400?
raffle tickets ready? We are doing for it.
No, last time I can't.
I think
The number was 1.
Deb's already organised it. Hey, Deb.
I'm
Please,
gonna win one of these.
make sure your name and number
There you go.
I'm gonna win.
is on the raffle tickets. And for those when the break opens, you need to make sure you take your raffle tickets, if you have the number on it, in the next break to the office
They've
window.
got phone underneath the name.
First one.
You need a pen.
First one, for a fully maxed out pet machine, goes to lucky number. Where are you? 1002. Where? Down near the roller door. Thank you. You have a lucky pet coming your way.
Wow.
All right, the next 10 are break open winners. First one,
I'm happy with tabs.
804. 804.
Someone else got it then here, did they?
Why are you writing in it?
I don't know, I'm just writing on here. Okay,
Keep your hand up, ready for hand up. Thanks, so. Next one. Get them to yell. 729. Table 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, no, table 6, missed. Counted.
I had
Table
721.
6, next one. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I like that one.
Ticket number 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Have you got that? Oh, take that 1, 2, 3, you're down the back. Thank you. Huh?
Oh, this is the win.
Okay, next one. 3, 4, 7.
Oh, come on.
3, 4, 7.
I've got 350.
Next one.
Tickets here.
2, 4, 5, 4. God, that's hard piece of that. 2, 4, 5, 4. Down the back. Next one. 2, 4, 5, 0.
450. Are you sure we can put much
2, 4, 5, 0. Yes, thank you. Next one.
Sweet.
2, 8, 1, 3.
2.
2, 8. Thank you. Table 5 in the middle. Next one. 3, 5, 8. 3, 5, 8.
Kidding.
Upstairs.
I'll put that one there. That's enough.
All right, that was upstairs. Confirmed. Next one. 2, 9, 4, 8.
Hey!
Bingo! Yell out bingo. Get started.
Table
Started.
7. And lucky last goes to 3047.
30.
3047. Down the back with the screen. Thank you.
So name and mobile number.
Yes.
Was that it?
Unstick them all.
All right. It is time
Okay, we now listen.
to play the bonus flyer that was given to you when you purchased your raffle tickets.
Oh, this one. Is it? Which one?
Yeah,
Now,
Look forward.
I think you all know that this game is called extremely slow. Like, really slow. But that's okay.
More than.
So for those that bought raffle tickets, you should have a lucky leprechaun flyer in front of you. Serial number is 105196. Your pet machines are now in sleep mode. It is paper only. Good luck, you're playing for $999. Eyes down, and your first number. 4 and 9, 49. 1, 0, 10. 6 and 7, 67. On its own, number 7. 6 and 2, 62. All the 6s, 66. 5 and 8, 58. 5 and 6, 56. 7 and 2, 72. 2, 0, 20. 3 and 8, 38. 8 and 1, 81. 5 and 2, 52. 8 and 4, 84. 3 and 5, 35. 7 and 1, 71. 4 and 3, 43. On its own, number 6. 6, 0, 60. 6 and 3, 63. 6 and 1, 61. 8 and 9, 89. 5 and 7, 57. 6 and 5, 65. 7 and 5, 75. 2 and 9, 29. 2 and 7, 27. 5 and 3, 53. 2 and 4, 24. All the 7, 77. 7 and 9, 79. On its own, number 3. 1 and 4, 14. 3, 0, 30. 7 and 3, 73. 1 and 3, 13. 3 and 9, 39. 1 and 5, 15. All the 2s, 22. 1 and 6, 16. 4 and 8, 48. 5 and 4, 54. 7 and 8, 78. 3 and 2, 32. All the 8s, 88. 9, 0, 90. 2 and 8, 28. 3 and 4, 34. All the 4s, 44. 8 and 2, 82. 3 and 1, 31. 5, 0, 50. 7 and 6, 76. 2 and 6, 26. All the 3s, 33. 4, 0, 40. 8 and 5, 85. 2 and 1, 21. 4 and 7, 47. 4 and 1, 41. 8, 0, 80.
Fuck! We had 85, we needed 68.
No, they didn't.
Oh,
19 is what I want.
Lucky uniform fire.
What did you need?
68.
ticket.
68, you mother.
15196. Your number.
That's
1176.
wrong.
58.
Number 175.
$15,000 I
That
got.
goes absolutely correct. Is there any more calls?
No, that'll do, donkey.
Congratulations to our winner game close.
Bloody 68. 68, Nina. Auntie.
Alrighty. It is time to start our
You get down to one,
second
two,
session,
Yes, what were you
everyone.
waiting for, babe?
19.
For those that are playing paper books, can you please make sure that you have
Oh,
yellow back books in front of you, yellow back books.
You watch it come out the
Good
gate.
luck, playing on a green ticket 980.
68 will be the first number she bloody calls.
22001, starting off at 500.
Okay,
Eyes
let's go.
down.
Start at 500.
First number, all the 6s, 66, 9090, on its own number 4. All the 3s, 33, 3030, on its own number 9, on its own number 5, on its own number 2, 6060, 7 and 1, 71, 6 and 8, 68, 1 and 3, 13, 5 and 8, 58, 2 and 1, 21, 7 and 6, 76, 3 and 1, 31, on its own number 8, 6 and 1, 61, 1 and 7, 17, all the 1s, 11, 3 and 7, 37, 8 and 1, 81, 1 and 9, 19, on its own number 7, 8 and 6, 86, 4 and 8, 48, 4 and 7, 47, 4 and 6, 46, 6 and 9, 69, 3 and 4, 34, 2, 0, 20, 7 and 9, 79, 1, 0, 10, 3 and 9, 39, 4 and 1, 41, 6 and 4, 64, 5 and 1, 51, 3 and 6, 36, 6 and 3, 63, 1 and 6, 16, 4 and 5, 45, 4 and 9, 49, 1 and 8, 18, 7 and 4, 74, 2 and 4, 24, 2 and 5, 25, 2 and 6, 26, 7 and 8, 78, 2 and 8, 28, 5 and 7, 57, all the 8s, 88, 7, 0, 70, 3 and 2, 32, 8 and 7, 87. Table 3.
I've got 87 on a green ticket. So number is 20001 to number 485759.
Awesome. Thank you.
4759, correct, there's another poll, yeah?
Thank you.
I wanted 8.
87 on the tickets from 30001 61623.
Also correct, any other polls? No, game closed. Next game, yellow ticket 02, first number. 6 and 1, 61, 4 and 5, 45, 1 and 8, 18, 4 and 3, 43, 2 and 5, 25, 2 and 4, 24, 3 and 9, 39, 4 and 1, 41, all the 8s, 88, all the 4s, 44, on its own number 9, 9090, 2 and 8, 28, 8 and 4, 84, 2 and 7, 27. 3 and 1, 31. On its own, number 8. 1 and 9, 19. All the 6s, 66. 6 and 9, 69. 3, 0, 30. 6 and 4, 64. On its own, number 4. 4, 0, 40. 2 and 6, 26. 7 and 3, 73. 8 and 2, 82. 7 and 1, 71. 4 and 7, 47. On its own, number 7. 5 and 4, 54. All the ones, 11. 3 and 4, 34. 6, 86. 4 and 2, 42. On its own, number 2. 1 and 7, 17. 6 and 8, 68. 8 and 3, 83. 6 and 2, 62. 7 and 8, 78. 5 and 8, 58. 1 and 4, 14. 1 and 3, 13. Bingo, 13, 10, 2.
49 and 50.
Alright. 13 on the yellow ticket, sir, number is 2, ticket number 4, 9692.
Correct. Any other goals? No.
Number
And goal.
Two numbers.
Next game, orange ticket, ending 03. Eyes down, first number.
Let's go red.
3 and 5, 35. On its own, number 8. 8 and 5, 85. 1 and 8, 18. 7 and 3, 73. 1 and 7, 17. 2 and 3, 23. 4 and 7, 47. 2 and 7, 27. 3 and 4, 34. 7 and 6, 76. 3 and 1, 31. 8 and 2, 82. All the ones, 11. 4 and 6, 46. 3, 0, 30. All the threes, 33. 2 and 4, 24. 4 and 1, 41. All the eights, 88. 8 and 6, 86. 6 and 4, 64. 5 and 1, 51. 8 and 3, 83. 6, 0, 60. 7, 0, 70. 6 and 8, 68. 5 and 8, 58. 1 and 3, 13. 1 and 6, 16. 6 and 5, 65. 6 and 2, 62. 1, 0, 10. 2 and 1, 21. On its own, number 7. 7 and 5, 75. 5 and 6, 56. 8 and 1, 81. 6 and 9, 69. 5 and 2, 52. 3 and 6, 36. 7 and 1, 71. 4 and 8, 48. 2 and 8, 28. 5 and 4, 54. 3 and 8, 38. 8 and 4, 84. On its own, number 4. 2 and 5, 25. 4 and 9, 49. 8, 0, 80. 2 and 9, 29. 7 and 9, 79. 5 and 3, 53. 4 and 3, 43. Upstairs, one.
Number
I'll just call this
5.
one first upstairs for Michelle, please.
Oh, and her name's Michelle, and she's born on the 19th as well. We should be connected, you would think, wouldn't you, me and Paula? I think me and Michelle.
Thank you, Tom. Correct. Yes, Michelle.
She's on the 19th.
And
I'm on
mine's
the
yellow
19th.
number, 43 is on orange ticket 106. Sorry, Jane, your number is 106, 149, 04303.
That bingo is correct upstairs. Correct. No more calls. All 3 bingos are correct. Game closed.
Like them all, mate.
Your next game is on a blue ticket, ending on 4. Eyes down, first number.
Too much.
4 and 9, 49. 4 and 8, 48. 7 and 3, 73. All the 2s, 22. 1, 0, 10. 5 and 3, 53. 1 and 5, 15. 8 and 2, 82. All the 7s, 77. 3, 0, 30. 7 and 9, 79. 7 and 5, 75. On its own, number 2. On its own, number 5. On its own, number 6. 3 and 7, 37. All the ones, 11. 4 and 6, 46. 6 and 1, 61. 5 and 6, 56. 5 and 2, 52. 1 and 8, 18. 6 and 7, 67. 8 and 6, 86. 8, 0, 80. 4, 0, 40. 3 and 9, 39. 3 and 8, 38. On its own, number 1. 5 and 7, 57. 1 and 7, 17. 2 and 5, 25. 8 and 9, 89. 7 and 1, 71. 2 and 7, 27. All the 6s, 66. 6 and 8, 68. 5 and 9, 59. 2 and 1, 21. 5 and 8, 58. All the 3s, 33. 8 and 5, 85. All the 8s, 88. 4 and 7, 47. All the 4s, 44. 7 and 4, 74. 3 and 5, 35. 4 and 2, 42. 1 and 9, 19. 1 and 2, 12. 1 and 4, 14. On its own, number 7.
That number 19 will haunt me for the rest of the night. Is 19 haunting you, babe?
It is haunting me. It has
It's
came out
shit-
every game
it's a
since
shit
I wanted
number,
it.
babe. It's a shit number.
Second on tickets, turn number 2, double zero double 4,
This one.
5928.
I'm fine.
Correct, any other calls?
She's fine.
Very close.
She's fine. She's fine.
The next
She's
game is
just.
on a pink ticket ending
It's because
05, eyes down, first number.
She just wanted to be comfy
8
tonight.
and 6, 86. On its own, number 6. 5 and 4, 54. 4 and 7, 47. 4 and 1, 41. 3 and 6, 36. 7 and 4, 74. 7 and 8, 78. 8 and 9, 89. 7 and 5, 75. 7 and 2, 72. 2 and 5, 25. 1 and 9, 19. On its own, number 2. 6, 0, 60. 3 and 4, 34. 2 and 4, 24. All the 3s, 33. 6 and 8, 68. 1 and 2, 12. 9, 0, 90. 2 and 7, 27. 7, 0, 70. 5 and 9, 59. 1, 0, 10. 1 and 4, 14. 5, 0, 50. 2 and 3, 23. 7 and 1, 71. On its own, number 3. All the 7, 77. On its own, number 9. On its own, number 4. On its own, number 1. 6 and 5, 65. All the 6s, 66. 5 and 8, 58. 3 and 5, 35. 8 and 4, 84. 7 and 3, 73. 5 and 2, 52. 7 and 6, 76. 1 and 5, 15. 8 and 1, 81. All the 1s, 11. 2 and 9, 29. 6 and 9, 69. 4 and 8, 48. 3 and 2, 32. 3, 0, 30. 3 and 8, 38.
Shannon, 63.
38 on a pink ticket. Turn number is 2 double 0 double 5. Ticket number 55268.
Correct, any other calls? No, game closed.
Can't even win
Next game's on a green ticket ending 06, eyes down, first number.
63.
7 and 6, 76. 1 and 3, 13. 1 and 5, 15. On its own, number 7. 5 and 9, 59. 4 and 9, 49. 6 and 1, 61. 3 and 2, 32. 6 and 5, 65. 3 and 5, 35. 1 and 2, 12. 9, 0, 90. 8 and 9, 89. 5 and 8, 58. On its own, number 2. 6, 0, 60. 6 and 4, 64. On its own, number 9. 8 and 2, 82. 6 and 2, 62. 2 and 4, 24. 2 and 9, 29. 5, 0, 50. 3 and 1, 31. All the 3s, 33. 1 and 8, 18. 6 and 3, 63. 6 and 9, 69. 8 and 4, 84. 7 and 3, 73. 7 and 5, 75. 7 and 2, 72. All the 1s, 11. 8 and 5, 85. On its own, number 5. On its own, number 6. 3 and 9, 39. 7, 0, 70. 1 and 9, 19. 3 and 7, 37. 7 and 4, 74. 1, 0, 10. 8, 0, 80. All the 6s, 66. All the 4s, 44. 44, there's been a table.
45 calls. I'm just excited for this $50,000 under 50 calls.
Had it all day.
34 on tickets, turn number 2, double zero double 6, 51069.
Correct, Spanner. Any other calls? No, game closed. Next game's on a yellow ticket ending 07, eyes down, first number. 1 and 2, 12. 3 and 6, 36. 5 and 4, 54. On its own, number 8. 5 and 1, 51. 6 and 1, 61. On its own, number 2. 6 and 8, 68. 8, 0, 80. 4 and 8, 48. 8 and 4, 84. All the 3s, 33. 2 and 5, 25. 1 and 9, 19. 2 and 3, 23. On its own, number 7. 5 and 6, 56. On its own, number 9. 1 and 5, 15. 7 and 2, 72. 8 and 5, 85. 3 and 9, 39. 5 and 3, 53. All the 5s, 55. 1, 0, 10. All the 4s, 44. 9, 0, 90. 7 and 6, 76. 3 and 5, 35. On its own, number 1. 7 and 5, 75. All the 7s, 77. 6 and 9, 69. 4, 0, 40. 5 and 2, 52. 2 and 1, 21. 1 and 7, 17. 7 and 3, 73. 1 and 6, 16. 8 and 9, 89. 5 and 7, 57. All the 8s, 88. 4 and 2, 42. 2 and 8, 28. 7 and 4, 74. 3 and 8, 38. On its own, number 5. 3, 0, 30. 4 and 3, 43. 1 and 3, 13. 7 and 9, 79. On its own, number 4. Oh, yo. Okay, right.
Get over here. Get over here. Look at this. Look at this.
Well, tickets to number 2.
Deep fried banana.
51895.
Deep fried banana with ice cream. You share. Yeah, you share. They can share.
Next game.
We have to share.
Eyes down. First number. 1 and 4, 14. 3 and 4, 34. 3 and 9, 39. 2 and 8, 28. On its own, number 5. 4 and 3, 43. All the 1s, 11. 5, 0, 50. 6 and 9, 69. 2 and 7, 27. 6 and 4, 64. 7 and 4, 74. On its own, number 6. 3 and 5, 35. 5 and 4, 54. 5 and 2, 52. 8 and 2, 82. 2 and 1, 21. 5 and 7, 57. 7 and 6, 76. 4 and 8, 48. 8 and 6, 86. 7 and 5, 75. 3, 0, 30. All the 7, 77. On its own, number 9. 7 and 2, 72. 6 and 2, 62. 4 and 5, 45. On its own, number 2. 2 and 4, 24. 3 and 6, 36. 6 and 5, 65. 6 and 1, 61. 2, 0, 20. 7 and 3, 73. 3 and 7, 37. On its own, number 4. 1 and 5, 15. 8 and 9, 89. 8 and 4, 84. 7 and 8, 78. 2 and 3, 23.
On 43 cores.
I've got a dodgy pair.
I told you one. You haven't even did
Thank
it.
you. 3 orange tickets. Number 20008. Ticket number is 54524.
Correct. Any other polls? No, and close. Next
50
game is
grand's
on
going
a
off
ticket
tonight,
number 9. Eyes down. First number. 6 and 9, 69. All the 3s, 33. 3 and 2, 32. 7 and 2, 72. 2 and 3, 23. 5 and 9, 59. 7 and 6, 76. 1 and 2, 12. 5 and 3, 53. 8 and 7, 87. 8 and 4, 84. 2 and 1, 21. On its own, number 5. 1 and 6, 16. 1, 0, 10. 5 and 2, 52. 3 and 7, 37. 4 and 7, 47. 2 and 5, 25. 2 and 8, 28. 1 and 4, 14. On its own, number 2. 8 and 2, 82. All the 7, 77. 7, 0, 70. 3 and 1, 31. 4, 0, 40. 4 and 9, 49. 6 and 2, 62. On its own, number 6. All the 8s, 88. 5 and 1, 51. 6 and 5, 65. 6 and 4, 64. 3 and 6, 36. 6 and 3, 63. 5, 0, 50. On its own, number 4. 1 and 7, 17. 3 and 9, 39. 5 and 7, 57. 2 and 7, 27. On its own, number 9. 4 and 2, 42.
44 calls, man. Like 50. Somebody, us, I mean, check it out. It's going to win 50 grand tonight. Oh, hope you're having a fantastic time, Amanda. Hope you're having a fantastic time.
All right, before I call the last game in this session, desserts on Temptation Trolley. Now I've got to remember what she said. Oh, banana fritters and ice cream.
Banana fritters and
Oh,
ice
and
cream.
churros with chocolate. $5 in the break. On the trolley, the double break door. Other sequence books will be coming around also in the break, everyone. So if you like a book for the next session, $2 each. Once again, we have those games of 500, 999 all the way through. It will be your last chance to get your $1 flyer. And the $2 flyer will also be on the floor. Now, the $2 flyer holds a rolling jackpot. $50,000 in 50 calls or under. I have a very good feeling that someone is going to win a nice big prize on that one. Yes. 600 in-house on the $1 flyer. Perfect. All right, last game, everyone, is on a pink ticket, ending 10. Good luck. Eyes down. First number. 7 and 2, 72. 7 and 6, 76. All the 6 are 66. On its own, number 2. 9090. 8 and 6, 86. 4 and 3, 43. 8 and 1, 81. 2 and 8, 28. 4 and 9, 49. 6 and 1, 61. 3 and 6, 36. 8 and 2, 82. 5, 0, 50. 4 and 7, 47. 8 and 9, 89. 2, 0, 20. 1 and 7, 17. 7 and 5, 75. 4 and 1, 41. 8 and 4, 84. 4, 0, 40. 6 and 3, 63. 7 and 8, 78. 3 and 2, 32. 2 and 3, 23. 3 and 8, 38. All the 2s, 22. 3 and 7, 37. All the 3s, 33. 4 and 2, 42. 1, 0, 10. 5 and 4, 54. On its own, number 7. 2 and 4, 24. On its own, number 3. 6 and 2, 62. 7, 0, 70. On its own, number 6. 3 and 1, 31. On its own, number 9. 6 and 7, 67. All the 8s, 88. 4 and 5, 45. 5 and 3, 53. 1 and 6, 16. 8 and 3, 83. On its own, number 4. 1 and 3, 13. All the 5s, 55. 1 and 9, 19. 6 and 4, 64.
2, mate. 2. Poke yourself. Chuck it away. Chuck it away. Everyone's getting up again. Another break.
That bingo is correct. Next generation of calls. Number calls can
You
close.
see this? Do you see? Yum, we get them.
That $1
They
flyer
gave them
has
to
6
us.
rooms per dollar in-house, everyone.
Isn't it lovely? Where do I so nice here?
I think we go over to the breakaway.
Over there.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you got one too. Yeah.
Really? We filled it up, Carol. We went all out because when do we come to Melbourne? Never. But the girls want to come every 6 months.
I never thought to put maple syrup on ice cream.
Really? Have you ever tried it on eggs?
That's my favourite thing to do.
Fried on
Eggs on toast.
No,
Syrup everywhere.
Oh,
We all do.
Yeah.
We all do.
Yeah.
I like.
But we're still not winning.
Scrambled eggs. Yeah, the Canadian. But if I'm going to have scrambled eggs on toast, I'll have maple syrup.
I can't even have my eggs on toast.
Really?
Oh, she's got the tizzy.
The butter has to be on a plate, the bread there, and the eggs on a different plate. Deconstructed.
Funny.
How are you, Jeff?
You know,
It's amazing. It's $50,000 house tonight. I'm just going to go
No.
off.
So I'll have the buttered toast here
Nana's in Brisbane. She's still at home. I'm going to see her tomorrow night. No, Sunday night. I'll be playing back in Norths on Sunday night, and Nana's going to be there. Nana will come. So don't say she'll come. I'm picking her up. I'm picking Nana up.
So they don't. So you eat the item separately.
OCD, eh?
No, I will put a piece of the bacon on the toast with a bit of egg and then eat it. But I can't have it.
Why?
Because it's just
Why?
just
Does it go soggy or sandwich?
because it goes soggy and like the ice cream will change the flavour of that, so I'll cut around it and eat fresh pieces. I know, I'm a weirdo.
That's funny. How old are you? You're not a kid?
I have one.
Are they slow?
I've got a 3, I've got a 2.
I have a 2.
Science!
I can't even buy it in the book. Oh, I did have 2 boxes. Are you sure?
I'm going to get a 2. Can I please have a 2?
Today for a change.
Can I please have a 2, please? My sweetheart.
No worries. How's it going? Getting close or not really?
Yeah, I just,
Yeah.
just not close enough, mate.
No, exactly. Never close enough. Thank you.
Waited for one a few times.
worries.
You
Oh, I
guys.
grab one. Oh, they're gone. You want one? They're already gone.
What's the matter?
I'm just still
Put your hand up.
Oh, maybe they're hands.
I just got the word in my mouth.
Stephen?
Yeah.
Who's Angus?
Angus is Malcolm's baby.
Oh.
So he's about, I think he's 4 or 5 months. He's a big boy. But Malcolm's 6'4".
That's a
So
big baby,
he's a
mate.
big baby.
Malcolm, I've seen Malcolm. He was here yesterday.
Okay. Oh, around the chair. Quick. Hey, when do we get the jackpot for the
lady?
We've already got it.
I do have one, but I want
The
another
yellow
one.
isn't it? The yellow one.
There's a lady.
Hey, can we have more than one, or is it fast?
Three.
Will you can you see it?
You can get them put on that.
I feel like it's a lady over there in the white.
I'm gonna.
She's wearing white shirts.
I'm eating the outside. You can eat the inside.
Do you know what? Whatever it's going to be is going to be.
Did you see it? She's definitely like, that's the one I got it on.
Hey, I'm playing an extra. How do you find with 1.5 sweet as? 2 this time. I think last night I might have played a 2 or a 3. It just keeps you looking, you know. So we got one more break after this, do we? Because I need a wee, but I can't be bothered getting off my damn chair. Hi, Kane.
Did you want the $2 flyer, Miss?
Hi, buddy. Yes. Is this the big one?
This is from the $1.
$12. Stupid lady. I'm just going to get some of the $50,000 tickets, okay?
Sorry about that.
It's okay, my sweetheart. Can I have 2 sheets?
2 sheets, yeah.
Is that right?
One from the back.
Oh, good girl.
Thank
Thank you, my darling. These are the $50,000 ones.
What's slow, eh?
Really slow.
Yeah, really slow.
Can we pay 5 or?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll pay. Okay, thank you. Yes. And I wish you would. I wish you could, but I've already spent it on hands. Spent it on hands over there, mate. You spend $150 or whatever on it. So sorry. I was told to. For our
Are you
$8.
finishing this?
You're going home to make some more.
I like the outside.
You like the batter?
Yeah.
Yeah, the if it's a texture thing, the banana.
This is the 50,000. Yeah, we're at Westside. We have for the weekend. We had a girls' trip. And our girls' trip started awesome. Like awesome. Fucking hot. Look, I've got 3 layers. I put 3 layers of clothing on. Like I've got a sports bra with thick sports bra. Then I've got a singlet. Then I've got a long sleeve shirt. Then I've got my jumper.
Take your jumper off.
No, because my shirt underneath is not for anyone's eyes. It's white and it's see-through. Not a good look. Not a good look. Yes.
So it's making a coffee cold.
Are you done? I just want banana. I don't like banana.
Oh, that's right. That's what she likes.
Oh no.
Can't wait to go.
Oh, you're really Well, once I went to sleep, I was paranoid. And I bought one of these lock things that you put on the door from America. And I could hear noise outside, and lucky I bought it. So you put it in the door and you turn it, and then nobody can get in your door.
Are you paranoid?
Always. No? Now listen, and I'm right, because when we came home today, who was in the drive? A police officer, a police car. And it's night time, and you're in your little hotel room, and there's people out there, and you can hear people. I'm sure I don't actually know what they were doing. I love this place. Hi, from Christchurch. How you feeling, Deb? She's still alive. You haven't heard her coughing very much, but as the night gets on, she'll start coughing. The colder it gets and the later it gets, the more she coughs. As soon as she steps outside, mate, so don't just sit there. Don't move. Don't move, just sit there.
Oh my God. She gave me pills and made me cough.
Don't blame me. Look off, Tom. It's your whatever it is.
All right, I think Tan, stay right there, yeah? Stay where you are. 1, 2, 3. Tan is at table 4. If you want the dollar flyer, can you quickly please go to her because we need to start back. If you want the dollar flyer, make your way to Tan. Otherwise, it's going to take her 3 times as long to get around to see New York. Easy.
No buddy pits tonight, mate. $50,000 house tonight. There's a $10,000 house tonight. Every house, a straight house, is $500 and $999. One house will be $500. Next house will be $999. Next house will be $500 like that.
You got books?
Last house $10,000. Jackpot's $50,000. Another 50 calls. And honestly, all of the houses have been going at like 43, 47. So it's 50K. It's going to be one here, 2 nights.
I'll come get you later. You know who are.
There's a $1
Yes.
one and a $2. Or the yellow with $2.
The dollar flyer or the $2?
The yellow one is
Right there, Tan, table 4. Hang on,
Yeah, there's $2. Yeah, but they're $2 per box.
I'm coming.
I know, I ate too much and I feel like shit.
There you go.
Feels sick.
Thank you. How many others? Yeah, we'll shake it. All right.
Oh, we didn't
I don't know,
have it.
that's good.
They're beautiful here. They gave us
some
dessert and
All right, take your seat, please.
shit. No mucking around, no. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. Right, now, come on now, little kitty. Come on. If it's automatic, could we play a different one on automatic?
Yeah, you can. You can choose those. You have different themes.
It's only that's the only one we can. Gonna sleep well tonight. Oh, okay. Yes, Belinda, let's go. Can we see your full picture? Absolutely. Listen, they said to cover your sleeve when you walk outside, so you don't feel the cold and you don't get that cough. She's got a mask on. Thank you, Nets. We'd like to have a win if possible. We'll have to ring up We're going to have to ring up our husbands tomorrow and get some more money.
We'll start back with $1 flyer. Tom, let's go.
$1
Which one's that one?
The rainbow.
All right, let's go. Shit. Move over.
Yeah, it is.
I see. It's so good. Take the jackpot. Yes, please. Yes, please, universe. Thank you. Thank you very much, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. What is that saying? Times 3. What's it saying?
I have no idea.
Hey, what's it saying, please? Times 3.
What?
Money, come to me in abundance. 3 times 3. In abundance, 5K, 50K, please. Black girl. It's awesome, Michael. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. Like $2.70 to fill up the pet and $78 to play one of each in the paper. What else you need to know? It's probably $88 because the raffle's $10, so $78 to fill it up on books. Actually, it's not dear. It's not dear because it's quite cheap compared to Queensland when you think about the houses that you win.
Okay, we're about to play that $1 flyer now, guys. Pick a present flyer. Make sure you've got the pick a present flyer. The serial number on page 6048. And on the pet, it's 70001. This is the pick a present flyer, playing for $700, and then I'm assuming you pick a present. Okay, good luck on your $1 flyer.
700, then pick a present. That's what I got. 700.
Wrong number.
Okay, pick a present on the paper is 566.
No.
66048.
66048.
Roger that.
Okay, there's two separate. 66048. What's the second serial number, please, guys?
96302.
Okay, so we've got two serial numbers on paper, 66048 and 96302.
Up our energy levels.
Okay, $700 for this $1 flyer. Good luck. And your first number.
Let's go.
4 and 1, 41.
Let's go.
6 and 5,
Come on.
65. 7 and 1, 71. On its own, number 1, 40, 40. 50, 50. 3 and 7, 37. 5 and 8, 58. 7 and 3, 73. 8 and 2, 82. 3 and 2, 32. 6 and 7, 67. 7 and 8, 78. 8 and 4, 84. All the 7, 77. 3 and 5, 35. On its own, number 9. 2 and 9, 29. 1 and 6, 16. On its own, number 4. 3 and 9, 39. 1 and 8, 18. 8 and 1, 81. 1 and 4, 14. 7, 0, 70. 6 and 8, 68. 1 and 7, 17. 6 and 9, 69. 3, 0, 30. 3 and 6, 36. 7 and 5, 75. 4 and 2, 42. 5 and 6, 56. 4 and 8, 48. 1 and 2, 12. 2 and 5, 25. 6 and 1, 61. 1 and 5, 15. 4 and 7, 47. 1 and 3, 13. 6 and 3, 63. 2 and 7, 27. On its own, number 8. 3 and 4, 34. 5 and 7, 57. On its own, number 2. 2 and 3, 23. On its own, number 3. 6 and 4, 64. All the 1s, 11. All the 6s, 66. 6 and 2, 62. On its own, number 6. 7 and 9, 79. All the 3s, 33. 9, 0, 90. 1, 0, 10. 3 and 1, 31. 2 and 4, 23.
Are you waiting, babe?
83.
You wanted 85 and 88. 52 and 72. But she wanted like one number. 52 or 72.
Correct. Any other calls?
Shit, Kiki was waiting, like actually waiting.
That went on.
Just like 5 numbers.
What is
Oh my
biggest-
gosh.
Jenna, what's bigger present? It's on here, isn't it? The novelty. Okay.
This chick's really fast. I didn't have this chick last night.
Got
So, no pressure. Just like it now. Short shirt.
Oh.
What happened?
Okay, so what number would the winner like?
7. I would go 7.
18.
6. 6.
Okie dokie. Oh, $10 and a free meal.
Hey,
Well
hey,
done.
it's all
What's
free.
$700?
Can't see the tickets, Mish.
Well done.
Can you see that?
I would go 7 and 3.
See that, see that, see that, see that, see that. Can
Okay,
you see
next
that?
session you should all have the blue back book.
Is that better? Hey?
Oh, yeah, blue. Blue.
You fuck me up, mate.
Can you get
Only
Jane
one
up here for a
book.
second?
Oh, my
Helen
gosh.
Hall's not coming on.
Good, gives me a chance to sort this shit out.
Oh,
Is that better?
no.
Hey?
So we're playing so slow now. Powerball won't come on, she said.
Rochelle,
Where's Jane?
Okay.
Rochelle, doesn't
Thank
for
you.
Thank you. All right.
Time is Jane coming?
Jane,
Okay.
yeah, she's-
Oh, thank you.
Come
Oh,
on, Jane.
Can I hold it slow and send you one?
Tired, okay? We're getting a little bit tired. Aren't we? I'm very tired. I think I'm going to be able to go to sleep tonight.
The devil. Yes, you.
But
You know, devil. I don't know how to breathe with those people. I can't stand it. No, that's what I often get.
me too.
No, I actually have.
Me
Because
too.
I had a lot of operations as a kid, and I didn't like needles. I used to with a face mask, so I can't stand anything. Even when the children are in my face.
All right, you're just going to have to bear with me for a sec.
Yes, we did RT, and I don't want to talk about it. Can't you tell me and Kiki are not most bubbly today? Hey, Kiki. They said, did you go to the casino today?
Yes.
Can't you tell? It wasn't a good experience. And we're not going ever again. Next time we're going to spend all our money at bingo. We'll do the day sessions instead. Here's us thinking, because we were going to do day sessions and night sessions. Thinking, yeah, we'll just go to the casino. Fuck. No, don't do that again. What do you want to do?
She's doing that.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, I've got a couple hundred.
No, it's for bingo tonight.
I'm pokey down.
Poke it out. We don't even want to play pokies ever again in our lives.
You got too much money.
We were a little bit silly, okay? We were just a little bit silly today.
Yeah, old mole.
Shut up.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Back.
No, but you can't hear it, can you? She's actually she's much better tonight. I gave her some homeopathic remedies, and
What remedy you made me?
I gave her
dying in the
homeopathic remedies. She said it's made her worse, but have you heard her cough? No, you have not. Have you heard her coughing? Honestly, like last night.
Shoving pills down my throat while
You're
I'm
welcome.
driving.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm helping her. And I gave them to Kiki, and Kiki's cough's gone. Hey, Kiki, take me out, Bill.
But Kiki's tired.
Your cough's gone. Cough's
Technology.
better.
Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a little technical
Thank
hitch.
you.
We have 4 on the job.
She did.
I'll send another 2 up there if we don't get it going in a minute.
Oh,
We'll
Caroline.
be right in a sec, I'm sure.
I won the what's the
Jackpot.
what's
One of the jackpots.
yeah.
She did. The bloody champion. You can't have a buddy pet on a Friday night. Only other days. I don't know. I don't know when. I just know that it's not tonight. They wouldn't be able to, mate.
Just one
Every
thing
seat
I
is
did
taken.
mention
There must
earlier
be 400 or
tonight that
500
we've,
people in here.
Next Friday, not
Here
this
we go.
Friday, God, not tonight, but next Friday you have exactly the same program as you have tonight. And you're going to get a brochure and a free flyer coupon in a few minutes before we go home. And are you right, Jane? Will we fire it back up?
Just keep talking, Doug. Keep talking, mate. There you go.
Anyway, what we'll be offering next week is
Listen.
exactly the same price as tonight. And
That's right.
as part of our July special, it's not Christmas in July, but it's Friday night, night out, it's free. It's a $10,000 night out plus 9 games at $500 on top of this. So you've got 2 tens,
Oh, that's the like midnight bingo.
34 999s and 35.
So that's like after the bingo, then they have another bingo.
Unbelievable price.
Like at midnight, eh?
A max out of $150 or just $10 a set. There was no prize money like it anywhere in Victoria.
Definitely not in Brisbane.
We love you, Brisbane. We love you, boys. But no, this is an experience. We'll be home on Sunday. Maybe go with you. We love it. It's crazy. It's amazing.
You just leave you up like 24 hours a day.
No, we're going to be broke up. Just have to walk down the strip. No, you just walk down the strip. You get wasted walking down the strip, mate. It's everywhere. It's so much, but it is like this is a big bingo.
Okay, very sorry about
Huge.
that, guys.
This is a Friday night.
Serial number on paper 95257.
50 games. They play 50 games.
Starting with 500
500 and then 999. 500, 999. $10,000 house and $50,000. This is a Friday
8
night.
and 2, 82. On its own, number 4, 8 and 9, 89. 4 and 9, 49. 8 and 7, 87. All the threes, 33. On its own, number 6, 5 and 2, 52. 2 and 1, 21. 1, 0, 10. 7 and 9, 79. 3 and 2, 32. 6 and 3, 63. 1 and 6, 16. All the sixes, 66. 1 and 5, 15. 2 and 7, 27. 3 and 8, 38. 1 and 2, 12. 1 and 4, 14. 2 and 8, 28. On its own, number 9. 7 and 5, 75. 5 and 9, 59. 6 and 1, 61. 3 and 1, 31. 4 and 6, 46. 8 and 4, 84. 2 and 4, 24. All the 7, 77. 2 and 6, 26. On its own, number 8. 6 and 9, 69. 2 and 3, 23. 2 and 9, 29. 6 and 7, 67. 9, 0, 90. All the 8s, 88. 7, 0, 70. 1 and 8, 18. 4 and 2, 42. 7 and 3, 73. 5 and 3, 53. 6 and 4, 64. 2 and 5, 25. 3 and 5, 35. All the 1s, 11. 2, 0, 20. 20.
I need help.
Ooh, mate, that shit is fast. Okay. No time for mucking around, okay? No time for chit chat.
Correct.
Another one. Do pink, okay? We can stick to one colour though.
Next yellow. 02 999 cash for luck your first number. 9090. 6 and 9 69. 4 and 7 47. On its own, number 6. 7070. On its own, number 3. 6 and 4 64. 2 and 9 29. 3 and 6 36. On its own, number 4. 8 and 3 83. 5 and 8 58. 6 and 5 65. 1 and 2 12. All the 6s 66. 1 and 6 16. 4 and 2 42. 5 0 50. 2 and 4 24. 5 and 9, 59, 8 and 7, 87, 5 and 1, 51, 5 and 3, 53, 6 and 7, 67, on its own, number 9, 8 and 5, 85, 3 and 2, 32, all the 8s, 88, 1 and 8, 18, 7 and 3, 73, 7 and 9, 79, 4 and 8, 48, all the 5s, 55, 5 and 7, 57, 7 and 5, 75, 8 and 1, 81, 3 and 4, 34, all the 2s, 22, all the 4s, 44, 8 and 9, 89, all the 3s, 33, 2 and 1, 21, 5 and 6, 56, 2 and 6, 26, 2 and 8, 28, 2, 0, 20, 6 and 8, 68, 1 and 7, 17, 1 and 17,
13 and 30 for ages. Can you play this for me? Could you play a little tuba?
2, 66, 669.
Correct. Any other calls? Game's closed. Next game's Orange 03, $500. Good luck, your first number. 8 and 3, 83, 6 and 2, 62, 2 and 1, 21, 2 and 4, 24, 5 and 1, 51, all the ones, 11, 5 and 2, 52, 7 and 3, 73, on its own, number 1, 5 and 3, 53, 1 and 4, 14, 1 and 3, 13, 4 and 9, 49, 3 and 1, 31, 1 and 7, 17, 4 and 3, 43, 7 and 4, 74, 2 and 7, 27, 2 and 5, 25, 6 and 9, 69, all the 2s, 22, 4 and 2, 42, 2 and 9, 29, 4 and 1, 41, all the 4s, 44, all the 3s, 33, 4 and 8, 48, 8 and 1, 81, all the 8s, 88, 5 and 7, 57, 7 and 1, 71, 1, 0, 10, on its own, number 6, 6 and 5, 65, 6 and 7, 67, 7 and 5, 75, 6 and 4, 64, 3 and 5, 35, 8 and 9, 89, 7 and 6, 76, 4 and 6, 46, 5, 0, 50, 1 and 5, 15, 2 and 6, 26, 4, 0, 40, 5 and 9, 59, 7 and 9, 79.
Oh, go, girl! High five, me, don't let me hanging. It's only my second time being here.
Show off.
Show off.
Got a blue raffle, an orange ticket.
How can we see come all the way?
5733, ticket number 6738.
Came all the way.
Correct. Any other calls?
Albany.
Game's closed. Next game's blue ticket serial number 4,
Champion?
999. Good luck, your first number.
1200 over to my dad this morning.
4 and 1, 41, 6 and 8, 68, 1 and 5, 15, 8 and 1, 81, on its own, number 4, 3 and 4, 34, 2 and 9, 29, 4 and 9, 49, 5 and 3, 53, 1, 0, 10, 8 and 7, 87, 5 and 1, 51, 7 and 3, 73, 1 and 6, 16, 7 and 9, 79, 5 and 9, 59, 1 and 2, 12, 6 and 9, 69, 2 and 5, 25, all the 3s, 33, 2 and 7, 27, 5 and 7, 57, 3 and 6, 36, 6 and 7, 67, on its own, number 1, 2 and 8, 28, all the 6s, 66, all the 5s, 55, 4 and 3, 43, 4 and 5, 45, on its own, number 8, 1 and 9, 19, all the 7s, 77, 7 and 1, 71, 5 and 2, 52, 4 and 6, 46, 3 and 7, 37, all the 2s, 22, 4, 0, 40, 5 and 8, 58, 8 and 9, 89, 2 and 4, 24, 3, 0, 30, now 30.
Moving on to tickets for number 3, buy 2, double 1 C.
Correct. Any other calls? Game's closed.
Your place?
Next game's a pink tickets. There are number 5, full house, your first number.
10 and 15.
6 and 9, 69. 3 and 6, 36. 2 and 7, 27. 4, 0, 40. 4 and 1, 41. 6 and 3, 63. 3 and 8, 38. 3, 0, 30. 5, 0, 50. All the 2s, 22. On its own, number 8. 5 and 9, 59. On its own, number 9. On its own, number 3. 4 and 6, 46. 8 and 9, 89. All the 4s, 44. On its own, number 5. On its own, number 4. 3 and 7, 37. 2 and 6, 26. 5 and 8, 58. 2 and 8, 28. 7 and 4, 74. 7 and 5, 75. All the 3s, 33. 8 and 2, 82. 6 and 1, 61. 8 and 7, 87. 7 and 1, 71. All the 5s, 55. 8 and 3, 83. 8 and 1, 81. All the 7s, 77. 1, 0, 10. 5, 56. 2 and 5, 25. 1 and 2, 12. 6 and 8, 68. 5 and 1, 51. 1 and 7, 17. 6 and 2, 62. 1 and 9, 19. 7 and 8, 78. 6 and 7, 67. 6, 0, 60. 5 and 4, 54. 5 and 7, 57. On its own, number 7. 5 and 2, 52. 7, 0, 70. 8 and 4, 84. 7 and 2, 72. 2, 0, 20. On its own, number 1.
I knew that was going to go off. I knew it.
2 winners.
I knew it. 47 or 65. 47 or 65. We're getting closer.
First one on tickets, you're number 3.
Wait.
Double 5, 256.
First one's correct.
Or 47.
Got one on the ticket.
We're going to change this game to Messi Hates Bingo.
Ticket number
We're going to change the game for Messi Hates Bingo.
Second one's also correct. Any other calls? Game's
Spray.
closed.
Oh, I know. We're quick.
Next game's green, 06 999 cash, your first number. 7 and 9, 79. 9, 0, 90. On its own, number 3. 2 and 3, 23. 8, 0, 80. All the 8s, 88. On its own, number 5. 3 and 1, 31. 6 and 3, 63. All the 1s, 11. 3 and 5, 35. 1 and 4, 14. 8 and 1, 81. 7 and 6, 76. 1 and 9, 19. 2 and 5, 25. 1 and 2, 12. 8 and 5, 85. 2 and 4, 24. All the 6s, 66. 7, 0, 70. 4 and 8, 48. 5 and 4, 54. All the 2s, 22. 7 and 3, 73. 6 and 5, 65. 8 and 9, 89. All the 4s, 44. 1 and 7, 17. 2 and 8, 28. On its own, number 2. 5, 0, 50. 4 and 9, 49. 4 and 2, 42. All the 3s, 33. All the 5s, 55. 1 and 8, 18. 8 and 7, 87. 6 and 1, 61. On its own, number 8. On its own, number 9. 7 and 1, 71. 4 and 6, 46. 4 and 7, 47. 1 and 6, 16. 5 and 3, 53. 6 and 8, 68. 3 and 8, 38. On its own, number
Ducks.
56 on a green ticket. So number 3065239.
correct. Any other calls?
She's one.
Game's closed. Next game's yellow, 07 500, your first number. 3 and 5, 35. 6 and 5, 65. 1 and 2, 12. All the 3s, 33. 6 and 8, 68. 8 and 7, 87. On its own, number 4. On its own, number 3. 5 and 1, 51. 5 and 3, 53. 5 and 2, 52. All the 7s, 77. 8 and 6, 86. 6 and 2, 62. 4 and 2, 42. 8 and 2, 82. 2 and 1, 21. 7 and 9, 79. 1 and 3, 13. 4 and 7, 47. 7, 0, 70. On its own, number 1. 6 and 9, 69. 10, 8 and 5, 85, 7 and 8, 78, 1 and 4, 14, 6 and 7, 67, 7 and 1, 71, 1 and 7, 17, 2 and 9, 29, 6 and 3, 63, 6 and 4, 64, 4 and 9, 49, 5 and 6, 56, all the 4s, 44, 3 and 9, 39, 4 and 8, 48, 8 and 9, 89, on its own, number 2, 8 and 4, 84, on its own, number 5, 5 and 7, 57, 3 and 6, 36, 5 and 8, 58, 2 and 6, 26, 3 and 26.
When it's your time, it's your time. You know? When you want to.
All right, I have a pen machine. Serial number 3000726 is there. 62375.
Correct. Any other calls? Game's closed. Next game's Orange 08 999, your first number. 1 and 2, 12, 6 and 8, 68, 6 and 9, 69, 50, 50, 30, 30, 4 and 5, 45, on its own, number 7, 7 and 9, 79, 60, 60, 7 and 1, 71, 1 and 6, 16, 7 and 4, 74, 8 and 7, 87, on its own, number 4, 1 and 5, 15, 2 and 5, 25, 5 and 1, 51, on its own, number 9, all the 6s, 66, 1 and 7, 17, 2, 20, 6 and 4, 64, 1 and 3, 13, 2 and 9, 29, all the 1s, 11, 7 and 2, 72, 4 and 8, 48, 5 and 6, 56, on its own, number 5, 3 and 7, 37, 3 and 9, 39, 8 and 4, 84, 3 and 2, 32, 2 and 6, 26, all the 4s, 44, 5 and 7, 57, 7 and 5, 75, 2 and 1, 21, 6 and 2, 62, 7 and 8, 78, 6 and 7, 67, 1 and 8, 18, 3 and 8, 38, 8, 80, 7 and 6, 76, 8 and 1, 81, 2 and 4, 24, all the 7s, 77, 6 and 1, 61,
Oh,
61.
mate, 2 numbers.
42 and 52.
46 and 54.
Number 61 on ticket, serial number 3, double 8, 4, double 9, 20.
Correct. Any other calls? Game's closed. Next game's Blue 09 500, your first number. 4 and 9, 49, 3 and 1, 31, 1 and 8, 18, 5 and 9, 59, 2 and 4, 24, 1 and 6, 16, 6 and 1, 61, all the 1s, 11, 2 and 6, 26, 4 and 6, 46, 5 and 6, 56, all the 3s, 33, 3 and 5, 35, 2 and 3, 23, 5 and 7, 57, 5 and 3, 53, on its own, number 1, 4 and 3, 43, 3 and 6, 36, 7 and 3, 73, 1 and 2, 12, 40, 40, 3 and 8, 38, on its own, number 7, 5 and 4, 54, 4 and 2, 42, 7 and 9, 79, 3 and 7, 37, all the 7s, 77, 7 and 2, 72, 7 and 4, 74, 6 and 9, 69, 6 and 3, 63, all the 5s, 55, 20, on its own, number 4, on its own, number 5, 7 and 6, 76, on its own, number 2, 5 and 2, 52, 7 and 5, 75, 7 and 8, 78, 3 and 4, 34, 4 and 5, 45, 6 and 5, 65, 3 and 2, 32, 5 and 8, 58, 1 and 3, 13, 6 and 8, 68, 1 and 4, 14, all the 2s, 22, on its own, number 8, 90, 90.
First one. Going out on ticket, serial number 3, 0009 50982.
correct?
Manifest, that's right, Nats. Manifesting, we're manifesting.
Serial number 30009
Not to kill anybody.
56520.
Also
How you going,
correct. Any
guys?
other calls?
No, we're not going.
Games closed. Okay, after this next game, we're having a break, our last break of the night. The books will be on the floor.
Wait, spray. I'm going to eat the spray in a minute.
So you sprayed them before.
Okay, there's $3 books will be coming around on the floor. There's $10,000 jackpot, obviously 500s and 999s alternating. Jane will be at table number 4 with that $2 flyer. Don't forget there's a $50,000 rolling jackpot in 50 calls. That'll be a big in-house. Oh wow, $2,500 in-house prize for that $2 flyer. It is called slower and it will be the next game back. So big feeling it's going to go off tonight. You're feeling hungry, hot food out the Bay Maria's half price.
Definitely going to go off.
Blue chips and donuts, lots of food left out there if you want to take something home. And there's a 10-minute break, okay? So 10-minute break and then we'll be starting back
It's
in the
getting
last
late, so
session.
she's starting to cough.
Last game's pink, 10 full house, your first number.
Let's go.
20, 20, 3 and 6, 36, 6 and 2, 62. All the 2s, 22. On its own, number 5, 8 and 6, 86. All the 5s, 55. 5 and 9, 59. 6 and 5, 65. 8 and 1, 81. 1 and 5, 15. 4 and 8, 48. 4 and 6, 46. 2 and 9, 29. 7 and 9, 79. 3 and 7, 37. All the 6s, 66. 5 and 3, 53. 7 and 8, 78. 5 and 8, 58. 5 and 6, 56. 8 and 5, 85. 1 and 4, 14. 1 and 8, 18. 7 and 3, 73. 8 and 2, 82. 3 and 1, 31. 7 0, 70. 7 and 6, 76. 1 and 3, 13. On its own, number 1. 4 and 3, 43. 6 and 7, 67. 6 and 9, 69. 6 and 1, 61. 5 and 2, 52. 2 and 5, 25. 6 and 4, 64. 4 and 1, 41. All the 4s, 44. All the 8s, 88. On its own, number 9. 5 and 1, 51. 8 and 9, 89. 3 and 4, 34. And then 34.
Are you waiting?
Okay, $2 flyer is the next game back, guys. The last chance to break down will be table 4. $2,500 possible, $52,500. Big odds that it's going off.
Yeah, we've got a 10-minute break. I'm not getting off my seat. I'm staying here and warming it.
And that is correct. Any other calls? Games
Free.
closed.
Just let it go. Just let it go.
All right, everyone, it is that time of the evening. I'm just going to be
She was
calls
waiting
from
for
the
one
other
number
side.
from 32 calls. 32 calls. Just let it go. Just let it go. Let it go.
I don't know why you give me $50 straight up. I'm not going to be able to change it.
Laugh, you cry. Don't ya? Just laugh. Let's just laugh about it. Hang on a minute, I'll find it.
I said to her, do I look good, right? I go, she goes, have you won yet? I go, aren't you watching me, right? She goes, yeah. I go, do I look fantastic? She goes, sensational. I go, you wouldn't like me. She goes, no. And I go, your hats are off. She wants me to bring her in tabs and she find me. My daughter. Crazy. 32. Turning on 21. No,
All right, if you want to get into this $2 flyer, make your way down. Thank you, Lisa. Make your way down to table number 4, please. 2,500 is your in-house, everyone. How many, darling? Do you want a 2 and a 1 or 3 together?
What number were you waiting for? Those two numbers? 24 and 42, Mum.
All right, 2,500. I really think this is going to go off tonight.
You think?
50 calls or under, and you can have a check for 50 grand. On top of the in-house flyer.
Which is what? What's the in-house flyer? 2? 2.5?
That didn't surprise me one little bit.
So it's 52K.
Thank you, Taz. Thank you. 12.
Did you end up gonna play 5?
Well, do you reckon I
Yes,
can?
you have 2,500 plus their 50 grand.
Oh, 3 or
Thank you so much.
Is it like Queensland? Like I can play 5 in Queensland,
Yeah,
5
I
cents.
said it's going to go off.
Amy, I've got 3.
How many? Is it like the raffle?
Hello.
How are you?
I am a massive fan. I was like mustering up the courage
There you
to
go,
come say
thanks,
hi.
Come and say hello. Do you need a cuddle?
12. Oh, I'm sorry.
Like,
Don't blush. She's no one. No one's
12.
special.
Yes, please. Get in the bucket, huh?
I watch you every time I'm at
You got
work.
$2?
It's a pleasure to actually meet you.
Aw. Nice to meet you. Have you won? Look here, Doug. Thanks, Amy. Good luck.
Still a good chance.
Now, listen.
Did you
We
they
might-
give you a banana bitter or something?
Thank you. Doug runs the place.
They are
He's
good, aren't they?
lovely.
Guess-
Just coming
guess who
to check
missed
up
out
on
tonight?
us.
Yeah, but then I got plenty of spare room for next time. But,
Right,
good,
I'm going
eh?
down the table.
I liked it. Do you do day session here tomorrow?
$2,500 in your house plus if you
Saturday.
No, you got to go
50 forms
somewhere
or under,
else.
50 grand.
Probably.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect.
I feel like we're cheating on
Thanks,
you.
everyone. We're going to start back very shortly.
We're cheating
I
on
don't
you.
have books. Steve's probably got books.
What about tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night we have a 10,000. We have a 10,000 really good games and very few
I
people.
got the
It's
lucky
a really good
flyers
night
on the
to
table
play.
four.
Come on,
Thank you,
let's
darling.
start with
$12.
$100.
I'll throw it straight in the bucket.
48. 48 in the bed.
48 for $100.
All right, I'm nearly done with mine. We're going to
$10.
start back really, really shortly, everyone. So if you want a chance
How
at
much
this
nights?
rolling
If there's not much people,
jackpot,
are we allowed to buy 2 pets?
thank you, love.
Sorry?
You're
Are we allowed to
welcome.
buy 2 pets each?
Two
$2
pets?
each.
None.
Just one.
I love my two.
You never know in the shower.
Yeah. No, they won't let us
50
do
So it's
that.
not
grand.
like the
Who wants
buddy.
50 grand?
It's not like the buddy night.
And
No, well, the buddy night, even the buddy night's still limited to 48 bits each. We've always stuck. There's a lot of people do
All
more,
right,
but
I've
we've
got 2
always stuck to
sheets,
48.
a
That's
3
our
and
reason
1.
because
That's all I've got.
we don't want
Either
anyone
one,
to spend
$2.
more on a pet than 150 bucks.
50 grand,
That's what we
50
try and
balls
do.
or under. Who
Once
wants
it
to
starts
take
to
it
become
home?
$500, $600
What would
nights,
you
it
spend it
starts
on?
to
Seriously.
really
Not only
knock
that, even if
people
you go
out.
with the 50
We're
grand, you're
good
going to get 2,500
We-
is your in-house price.
Tonight,
2,500.
No,
I've got
you
2
you
sheets
chose to
of
put
6,
flyers
and I've
on
got
it,
a
but if you
set of
just bought
3.
our normal
I've done
program,
table
maxed out, it's
number
150
4.
bucks.
We're going to start back in about 5 minutes time. 5
Yeah,
minutes
sure,
time.
but you don't often get the flyer at
Books
50,000
on
and 50
table
calls
4.
either.
No.
I know this might sound very selfish.
All right,
I'm
last
really
chance
hoping
to
it'll go
fly
off
out.
next week because I've
Last
got my big
chance.
special. But
Come see me.
I
not
have a
gonna
really
happen.
bad run. I've given away $250,000 worth of
Take 3.
flyer
$6
value since
stuff.
Christmas.
Good luck and thank you. 2 sheets, last 2 sheets.
We'll see you in
everyone,
6
and then I'm going to
months.
make my way
We're coming back.
upstairs.
We'll come back
Always
a couple of
welcome.
times a year.
We'll just let us know. We'll make sure the bananas are big.
Oh, yes, but you know she likes them big.
I didn't mean it that way.
I do like them big.
I didn't.
But it's not just size. She likes them to know how to use
Alright,
it
you don't
too.
have stuff.
You know, there's
Yeah,
bananas.
we get
Flyers on the floor now. If you want them, it is time and Alicia, Jenna and Steve have books.
You wanna go
Tom
get
and
you one
Alicia
more?
have flyers. Michelle
No,
also
have long.
has
You only have a
flyers.
few minutes.
You have got 4 minutes before
4
we
minutes.
start back.
4 minutes.
4
4
minutes,
minutes.
everyone. We're going to start
Thank
back
you,
with
Amy.
this
Lovely
yellow
to meet
flyer.
you.
It's a $2 flyer.
Oh, that's
Your
so
in-house
nice.
is $2,500.
Now let's win some money,
And
please.
you roll in jackpot 50,000.
So we'll be at Faulkner tomorrow during the day,
50 calls.
and we'll see how we go during the day to see whether we're there at night
I can't
time.
remember who I
Yeah?
stole this microphone from.
Faulkner tomorrow day. Yeah. Yeah.
I've got 14 flyers.
And then you tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to do Faulkner tomorrow during the day as well. Did bring the hotel? Yes, she did. Yes, she did indeed.
Yes.
Might as well be comfortable. We might as well be comfortable.
I don't want to sound old, but I have a sore back.
I should have bought my cushion. I should have bought my actual seat cushion. It's
Just
so
a
good.
little bit of support.
Hell no. Shit wasn't. Who on? How many games are left, Mishi? We've still got a book of Green Book book of 15. Is it
Okay, anyone else
15?
missed out on flyers? We're out, but we can get some more if you want them. Who else has missed out on the $2 flyer? Give us a wave.
We've still got a book of 15 and the $50,000.
Do they call this one slowly then?
Why? No, they said, and they've made it very clear, that Chick even came up and said if I wanted to buy 5. They said, I'm going to call one off then just in case. Who can do it?
I can try and play it if you want. I've only got 5.
Okay, well, I'll put it to the side, and if I can't do it, I'll just give it to you, eh?
Yeah.
But I'll be fine. Next minute. I can't do it. I can't do it with the left.
I can do it upside down.
I can't do it, mate. She does like this. Like who can play like this? Oh, you know. Oh, you know. Oh, let's not even.
Train your brain. 50s and up.
Like this.
Right.
I can't control my left hand.
Come, Jess. Come to Australia. Come on, let's go.
No, yes. My right hand. She's old.
This is last, though, eh? This is last.
Our break is now over. If you would like to make your way back to your table, I am about to start back with our fabulous yellow flyer.
Right.
It's a doozy.
No shit, Sherlock. Jeez, this is all what we're excited about.
It's very messy, and I have to concentrate to stick my hand out the right way.
Now, Jane,
I did that too.
unfortunately, it's my night tonight.
It is.
Who has the record for giving away the most gifts?
Who?
He's given away $250,000 since Christmas.
You're not kidding.
We love Doug. Doug is our new best friend.
But that's okay, because if I give away the 50 tonight,
Oh, is that
I'm
Michelle?
going to
Is that
have
Michelle
either
there?
one or two, it depends if it's shared. Very, very, very
Michelle.
happy patrons. They'll be glad that I'm calling.
Isn't that one of that chick that was doing the bingo?
That's what I was
That's Michelle.
That's a pretty good
Is it?
indicator that
Yeah.
we're on dangerous ground tonight.
We are
She's a bit
very
nicer,
much
but slower,
on
but they're
dangerous
calling.
ground, very much indeed.
I had to learn that too.
Nick Minute bankrupt. No, that's not funny. But
Do you remember the night that I called the 100,000?
100,000.
It's what?
Trying to get excited, you know? Excited. Spray, motherfucker. Tip it on.
I'm taking your word for
I'm
it.
currently like 19 weeks and 2 days pregnant with my rainbow baby. But look at my rainbow baby. Congratulations, alien.
How many children do you have? How many children do you
I
have?
got a boy and a girl and a stepdaughter, but then in October 22 I had a pregnancy and I got my little baby. Followed by 2 miscarriages after that, and then this one. But I'm like, it's an alien.
Congratulations.
In terms of the raffle, I'm still waiting on one winner, ticket number 347.
No, I had 350, mate, but I'm happy to take it.
So if you have 347, just come up to the window and we will sort you out.
All right, I'm ready to start, so I hope you're all ready. We are now playing the $2 flyer. This is the yellow flyer. Serial number is 1005555. Pets are running at 500001. For those people that are outside, if you're playing the flyer, I am sorry, but I am starting. I gave you a 10-minute break and I've already gone past. Good luck to you all. This game is very nice and slow. And do not be afraid to call loud if you win. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Quiet, please.
Let's go, let's go.
Eyes down. First number.
Oh, shit, sorry.
2 and 5, 25. On its own, number 8. 5 and 9, 59. On its own, number 5. 6 and 8, 68. 5 and 3, 53. 2 and 1, 21. 8 and 4, 84. 1 and 6, 16. 8 and 7, 87. 5 and 7, 57. 7 and 4, 74. 3 and 7, 37. 8 and 5, 85. 5 and 8, 58.
Shit.
3 0, 30.
5 and 8. Here, 3
9 0, 90. 4 and 8, 48. 6 and 1, 61.
They said it was slow.
4 and 9, 49. 4 and 7, 47. 5 and 4, 54. 7 0, 70. 1 and 7, 17. 7 and 3, 73. 8 and 1, 81. On its own, number 7. All the sixes, 66. 3 and 2, 32. 4 and 1, 41. All the ones, 11. On its own, number 9. 3 and 8, 38. 6 and 7, 67.
What? Yeah. What?
He said stop.
Okay, what?
Oh shit.
What am I looking at? 11, 6, 7, 25 and 1. 25 and 1, yep. 30, yep. What else? Call them. 2, 7, 8. 48, 1, 7, 9, 57, 8, 63.
54, 57, 53, 59.
No, there's a 60 I'm missing. I've only
61,
got 3.
66, 68, and
Anyone close
67.
downstairs?
61, 68, 67, and 60. Oh, you know, I've got it.
I bet you half going like that, isn't it?
Okay, 70, 73.
73, 74,
All right, we'll just wait for this pet to come back on the board. Thank you. Last number called and completed was 67. Your next number. 3 and 1, 31. 5 and 6, 56. All the 8s, 88. 4 and 5, 45. 8 and 9, 89. 8 and 3, 83. 2 and 6, 26. 6 and 2, 62. 7 and 8, 78. 2 and 3, 23. 2 and 7, 27. 8 and 6, 86. 8 and 2, 82. 2 and 4, 24. On its own, number 3. 2 0, 20. 5 and 2, 52. 5 0, 50. 4 and 6, 46. 1 and 2, 12. 4 0, 14.
55 calls.
I heard a couple of machines go ding before the 50, so the rolling stays in play, but if this is correct, $2.5 grand. Oh, my very big congratulations to you. Well done. $2,500. No more calls.
No, that's just a 2,000.
Yes.
That was intense.
2007, sorry. I was.
There you go. 2,700.
That was up there at 27. I knew what I was saying.
Okay, let's go now. Let's enough mucking around, all right? Because it's 10,000. Last house is 10,000. We're not going to fuck spiders. I need to
All
fuck
right,
spiders.
we'll
Right? Need to make money.
for
Let's
those who
go.
are playing paper books, of course, the only books that you will have left are your green black books. I wish you all the very best. Once again, we have that fabulous prize
These
money
three
in
are
our
quite
last
nice
session.
together.
Good luck. Playing on a green black book, playing on a green ticket. Serial number is.
Good luck. All that spraying in the world didn't help. Let's go. Good luck, girls. Come on now.
972601. Pets running at 40001. Good luck to you all. Eyes down and your first number.
Let's go.
5 and 3, 53. 3 and 9, 39. On its own, number 2. All the 5s, 55. 4 0, 40. 2 and 5, 25. 4 and 6, 46. 7 and 9, 79. 5 and 8, 58. All the 2s, 22. 7 and 6, 76. On its own, number 1. 5 and 6, 56. 7 and 2, 72. 1 and 3, 13. 9090. All the 7s 77, 1 and 7 17, 1 and 8 18, 20 20, 2 and 6 26, 5 and 7 57, 8 and 2 82, 7 and 1 71, 4 and 2 42, 6 and 7 67. On its own number 4, 2 and 4 24. On its own number 3, 3 and 4 34. All the 8s 88. 7 and 5 75. 3 and 5 35. 3 and 1 31. 1 and 5 15. 5 and 2 52. All the 1s 11. 8 and 5 85. 4 and 1 41. 4 and 5 45. 8 and 3 83. 8 and 1 81. 8 and 4 84. 8 and 6 86. 5 and 9 59. 3 and 8 38. 7 and 3 73. 3 0 30. All the 4s 44. 5 and 4 54. 7 and 8 78. 3 and 7 37. 2 and 9 29. 6 0 60. Bingo 60.
Anyone waiting? Anybody? Anybody at all?
Alright,
Anybody waiting down there?
Make a quick readback, please.
Did she not know you were coming?
Who didn't know you were coming?
Correct. Any other calls?
He lives with
No,
Mum.
game closed. Yellow ticket on 2, first number. 6 and 3 63. On its own number 5. 7 and 6 76. 4 and 5 45. On its own number 2. 3 0 30. 3 and 7 37. 6 and 2 62. 1 and 3 13. 2 0 20. On its own number 1. 5 and 9 59. 1 and 5 15. On its own number 9. 4 0 40. 5 and 1 51. 4 and 3 43. 6 0 60. 6 and 1 61. 6 and 7 67. 5 and 2 52. 1 and 4 14. All the 1s 11. 7 and 3 73. 2 and 1 21. 4 and 1 41. 7 and 1 71. 6 and 8 68. All the 2s 22. 3 and 8 38. 7 and 9 79. 1 and 2 12. 1 0 10. 7 and 5 75. 5 and 4 54. 9 0 90. 5 and 6 56. 5 and 3 53. 2 and 7 27. 3 and 4 34. 3 and 9 39. All the 6s 66. 8 and 9 89. 7 and 2 72. 1 and 8 18. 2 and 6 26. 8 and 5 85. 7 and 8 78. 3 and 5 35. 4 and 9 49. 6 and 4 64. 5 and 8 58. Bingo 58.
Could we hear a yip over here? I stuffed up. I pushed 4 when I should have pushed 5. Hiya. It's alright.
Correct. Any other goals?
Stupid thing to
No,
do.
game closed. Yes.
Chucking it in the bag. That's
Maria?
it. Chucking it away.
Young Maria? Where are you, Maria?
Maria's sitting on this table. Where is she? I saw her before. Here, there she is. Table 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you know how old she is today? 87.
Not bad. Not bad.
87.
Not bad. Hey?
Happy birthday. Next game is on an orange ticket, 03, first number. All the 2s 22. All the 5s 55. 3 and 8 38. 7 and 2 72. 1 and 2 12. All the 3s 33. All the 6s 66. 7 and 5 75. 7 and 8 78. 2 and 9 29. 8 and 1 81. 4 and 5 45. All the 1s 11. 4 and 6 46. 8 and 7 87. On its own number 9. 8 0 80. 3 0 30. 3 and 4 34. 4 and 1 41. On its own number 7. 3 and 9 39. 3 and 6 36. 2 0 20. All the 4s 44. 5 and 6 56. 1 and 4 14. 2 and 8 28. 8 and 3 83. On its own number 6. 6 and 2 62. 7 0 70. On its own number 4. 3 and 7 37. 1 and 5 15. 2 and 1 21. 5 0 50. 8 and 5, 85, 6 and 1, 61, 1 and 7, 17, 4 and 9, 49, 6, 0, 60, 5 and 7, 57, 6 and 5, 65, 4 and 7, 47, 5 and 9, 59, 5 and 3, 53, 6 and 8, 68, 3 and 5, 35, 1, 0, 10. Bingo 10.
I just went to 71. Wari paka. 71, Mum.
Shaking up the ball.
10 on ticket.
Three.
Serial number 4, double 3, 57285.
Correct game, any other calls? No, game closed. Blue ticket 04. Eyes down and your first number. 1 and 6, 16. 3 and 4, 34. All the ones, 11. 5, 0, 50. On its own, number 6. On its own, number 5. 8 and 7, 87. 7 and 5, 75. 6 and 9, 69. 3, 0, 30. All the 8s, 88. 6 and 8, 68. All the 6s, 66. 7, 0, 70. 1 and 5, 15. On its own, number 3. On its own, number 2. 7 and 1, 71. 4 and 8, 48. 6 and 3, 63. 2 and 3, 23. 5 and 9, 59. 7 and 8, 78. 6 and 1, 61. 3 and 7, 37. 3 and 8, 38. 3 and 6, 36. 5 and 7, 57. 9, 0, 90. 5 and 2, 52. 1 and 2, 12. 5 and 4, 54. 4 and 5, 45. 1 and 7, 17. 2 and 8, 28. 6, 0, 60. All the 7, 77. On its own, number 4. 4 and 2, 42. 1 and 9, 19. 1 and 3, 13. 1, 0, 10. 8 and 2, 82. All the 4s, 44. All the 3s, 33. 5 and 8, 58. 4 and 1, 41. All the 2s, 22. 2 and 9, 29. 7 and 3, 73. 4 and 9, 49. 7 and 4, 74. 6 and 7, 67. 1 and 4, 14. 8 and 1, 81. Bingo 81. Table 5 at the end, please.
Oh, 55. Fucking woosahs, right? This woosah. Oh, we need a 55.
Number 4, 5, double 2, double 7.
Before I need a
Correct, any
5.
calls? No, game closed. Pink ticket 05, first
Breathe it out, babe. Breathe it out. Let it go.
84, 84. All the ones, 11. 1 and 2, 12. 3 and 5, 35. 5 and 2, 52. All the 8s, 88. 2 and 7, 27. 4 and 2, 42. 2 and 4, 24. 2 and 3, 23. 4 and 9, 49. On its own, number 7. 6 and 5, 65. 7, 0, 70. 2 and 6, 26. 3 and 7, 37. 7 and 5, 75. On its own, number 1. On its own, number 4. 3 and 8, 38. 8 and 7, 87. All the 4s, 44. 3 and 9, 39. 2 and 8, 28. On its own, number 3. 4 and 3, 43. 6, 0, 60. All the 5s, 55. All the 2s, 22. 4 and 6, 46. On its own, number 6. 3 and 2, 32. 4 and 8, 48. 8 and 2, 82. 2 and 9, 29. On its own, number 5. 3, 0, 30. 6 and 9, 69. 6 and 1, 61. 5, 0, 50. 8 and 5, 85. On its own, number 8. 1 and 7, 17. 1 and 8, 18. 6 and 8, 68. 7 and 6, 76. 1, 0, 10. 7 and 2, 72. 5 and 1, 51. 1 and 4, 14. 8 and 6, 86. Bingo 86. 34.
Thank you, I got it. Okay. You're waiting. It's intense, mate. It's full on. As soon as I think of something else, I lost it. And you know, my mind does wander. All of a sudden, I think, shit, I've got to do that washing. Or I just think of something, then you've got to be on.
Correct, any other
I
calls?
can't think about anything else.
Game closed. Green ticket 06, first number. 2 and 6, 26. 7 and 6, 76. 2, 0, 20. 8 and 4, 84. All the 2s, 22. 7 and 2, 72. 5 and 6, 56. 6 and 7, 67. 4 and 8, 48. 5 and 9, 59. 8 and 2, 82. 4 and 1, 41. 2 and 3, 23. 7 and 1, 71. 7 and 5, 75. On its own, number 9. 1 and 4, 14. All the 4s, 44. 9, 0, 90. 4 and 6, 46. 5 and 1, 51. 4 and 3, 43. 6 and 2, 62. 2 and 7, 27. All the 7s, 77. 7 and 9, 79. 3, 0, 30. 3 and 2, 32. 5 and 8, 58. 1 and 2, 12. 3 and 1, 31. 7, 0, 70. 8 and 6, 86. 6 and 1, 61. 4 and 2, 42. 6 and 3, 63. 5 and 7, 57. 2 and 8, 28. 1 and 6, 16. 3 and 5, 35. 4 and 9, 49. 3 and 8, 38. 7 and 3, 73. 5 and 3, 53. On its own, number 3. On its own, number 2. 6 and 8, 68. 4 and 7, 47. All the 8s, 88. Upstairs. Upstairs.
Okay, I've got green ticket 40006 60249.
Bingo is correct. Any other calls? No, game closed. Yellow ticket 07, first number. 5 and 1, 51. On its own, number 2. 3 and 9, 39. On its own, number 4. 1, 0, 10. 2 and 3, 23. 8 and 4, 84. 1 and 7, 17. 1 and 5, 15. On its own, number 6. 5 and 4, 54. 6 and 8, 68. On its own, number 3. 8 and 3, 83. 6 and 4, 64. 6 and 3, 63. 5, 0, 50. 5 and 9, 59. 7 and 1, 71. 7, 0, 70. 2 and 9, 29. 6, 0, 60. 1 and 9, 19. 3 and 5, 35. 4 and 2, 42. All the 2s, 22. 3 and 7, 37. 1 and 4, 14. 4 and 3, 43. 4 and 8, 48. 3 and 8, 38. 7 and 9, 79. 6 and 1, 61. 7 and 8, 78. On its own, number 5. 5 and 8, 58. 2 and 4, 24. 4 and 5, 45. 3 and 6, 36. 4 and 9, 49. 7 and 6, 76. 9, 0, 90. 3 and 4, 34. 4 and 6, 46. 3 and 1, 31. 2 and 1, 21. 1 and 3, 13. 8 and 5, 85. Bingo 85 upstairs.
Right up here. Okay, I've got yellow 85
We're halfway. There's 15 games and we're at number 7.
Any other calls?
8 more games.
No, game closed. Next game, orange ticket 08, first number. 2 and 3, 23. 4 and 6, 46. 1 and 7, 17. 2 and 1, 21. 2 and 4, 24. 3 and 8, 38. All the 3s, 33. 6, 0, 60. 8 and 9, 89. 2 and 7, 27. On its own, number 3. 6 and 9, 69. 3 and 6, 36. On its own, number 1. 3 and 4, 34. All the 6s, 66. 7 and 9, 79. 9, 0, 90. On its own, number 2. All the 7s, 77. 5 and 1, 51. On its own, number 8. All the 1s, 11. 7 and 8, 78. 4 and 8, 48. 4 and 9, 49. 1 and 3, 13. 8 and 4, 84. On its own, number 7. 3 and 2, 32. On its own, number 5. On its own, number 9. 6 and 5, 65. All the 2s, 22. 3 and 9, 39. 5 and 6, 56. 7 and 1, 71. 4 and 2, 42. 8 and 7, 87. 5 and 9, 59. 6 and 8, 68. 7 and 3, 73. 2 and 5, 25. On its own, number 6. 2 and 8, 28, 6 and 1, 61, 7 and 6, 76, 5 and 2, 52, 7 and 2, 72, 8, 0, 80. Bingo 80. Table 4.
Table 4 seems to be winning a lot. What if the other half? Hi, A-Towns. It's getting later. See, the later the night.
53700.
Correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Blue ticket on roll. First number. 3 and 7, 37. 1 and 6, 16. 6 and 8, 68. All the 2s, 22. 8 and 6, 86. 6 and 2, 62. On its own, number 2. 5 and 2, 52. 2, 0, 20. 8 and 7, 87. 1 and 2, 12. 4 and 1, 41. On its own, number 6. 5 and 3, 53. 3 and 9, 39. 5, 0, 50. 3 and 1, 31. 7 and 4, 74. 8 and 2, 82. 7 and 3, 73. On its own, number 3. 8 and 5, 85. 1 and 9, 19. 1 and 7, 17. 8 and 9, 89. 3 and 4, 34. 5 and 7, 57. 3, 0, 30. 1, 0, 10. All the 3s, 33. 2 and 4, 24. All the 8s, 88. 5 and 4, 54. On its own, number 4. On its own, number 5. 2 and 6, 26. 5 and 1, 51. 9, 0, 90. 5 and 6, 56. All the 6s, 66. 3 and 5, 35. 7 and 1, 71. 4 and 9, 49. 7 and 2, 72. 7, 0, 70. 5 and 9, 59. 4 and 7, 47. On its own, number 7. 7 and 9, 79. 2 and 5, 25. On its own, number 9. 1 and 8, 18. 2 and 8, 28.
Every time I ding, someone calls. Every time. 75. Next one. Just keep playing. I need a 75. Do you want me to do a test? You all right?
6511.
Bingo is correct. Any more calls?
Exactly.
No, game closed. Pink ticket 10, first number. All the 4s, 44. 5 and 4, 54. All the 6s, 66. 2 and 5, 25. 3 and 2, 32. On its own, number 7. 3 and 7, 37. 8 and 2, 82. All the 3s, 33. On its own, number 9. 1, 0, 10. 2 and 6, 26. On its own, number 1. 4 and 8, 48. 7 and 5, 75. 6, 0, 60. 1 and 4, 14. 4 and 7, 47. 7 and 6, 76. 2 and 3, 23. 3 and 4, 34. 8 and 5, 85. 6 and 5, 65. All the 7s, 77. 5 and 2, 52. On its own, number 3. 4 and 9, 49. 1 and 9, 19. 1 and 8, 18. 3 and 9, 39. 4 and 2, 42. 6 and 1, 61. 9, 0, 90. 8 and 4, 84. 1 and 5, 15. 6 and 9, 69. 4 and 5, 45. All the 5s, 55. 5 and 8, 58. 5 and 6, 56. 7 and 8, 78. 2 and 4, 24. On its own, number 2. All the 1s, 11. 6 and 2, 62. All the 2s, 22. Bingo 22 was a winner.
Everyone's going on. Under 50.
She won the pet. 22 tickets, serial number 40010, ticket number 59451.
Correct. Any other calls? No. Game closed. Green ticket 11.
Which phone
first
to go
number. On its own, number 7. 5 and 2, 52. All the 7, 77. 7 and 5, 75. 5, 0, 50. 3 and 7, 37. 2 and 9, 29. 7 and 1, 71. 4 and 3, 43. 8, 0, 80. 6 and 5, 65. 4 and 7, 47. 7 and 3, 73. 5 and 6, 56. 8 and 4, 84. 2 and 8, 28. 6, 0, 60. 1 and 7, 17. 1, 0, 10. 6 and 4, 64. 6 and 1, 61. 8 and 6, 86. 2020, 5 and 8, 58, 7 and 4, 74, on its own number 4, 5 and 9, 59, 40, 40, on its own number 6, 1 and 2, 12, 5 and 7, 57, 6 and 8, 68, 8 and 9, 89, 2 and 4, 24, 3 and 4, 34, 1 and 4, 14, 7 and 2, 72, 5 and 1, 51, all the 4s, 44, 4 and 5, 45, 5 and 3, 53, 3 and 1, 31, 4 and 2, 42, 3 and 5, 35, 7 and 9, 79, 2 and 1, 21, 9, 0, 90, 1 and 5, 15, on its own number 8, 7, 0, 70, 8 and 5, 85, bingo 85.
Oh, 1, 6.
Always names, doesn't it, in the back?
Oh, sweet, mate. Sweet 16,
Any
right?
further on ticket serial number 4, 000 number 1, 55427.
Correct. Any other goals?
Go,
No game closed. Next game is on a yellow ticket, ending 1, 2, eyes down. First number, 6 and 5, 65, 3 and 5, 35, all the 7, 77, 2 and 4, 24, 3 and 9, 39, 5 and 7, 57, 2 and 7, 27, 2 and 3, 23, 2, 0, 20, 2 and 1, 21, 6 and 1, 61, on its own number 3, 2 and 9, 29, on its own number 4, 5 and 4, 54, 4 and 8, 48, 3 and 2, 32, 7, 0, 70, 4 and 3, 43, 6 and 7, 67, 7 and 5, 75, 8 and 4, 84, on its own number 1, 3 and 8, 38, 3 and 1, 31, 6 and 9, 69, 2 and 8, 28, all the 3s, 33, 1 and 3, 13, 5 and 1, 51, all the 4s, 44, 1 and 5, 15, 3 and 7, 37, 4 and 2, 42, 9, 0, 90, 1 and 4, 14, 1 and 9, 19, 5 and 6, 56, 1 and 2, 12, 3, 0, 30, 5 and 3, 53, 6 and 4, 64, 1 and 8, 18, 3 and 4, 34, 8 and 7, 87, 2 and 6, 26, 6 and 3, 63, 7 and 1, 71, all the 6 are 66, 4 and 9, 49, 8 and 9, 89, 7 and 6, 76, 6 and 2, 62, 6, 0, 60, bingo 60.
10 or 8.
Oh, my God.
Where's the winner?
Oh, I reckon CC. Damn.
60 on the ticket serial number 4, 00012, 51860.
Correct. Any other goals? No game closed. Next game is on an orange ticket, 1, 3, first number, 6 and 7, 67, on its own number 7, 4 and 9, 49, 7 and 4, 74, 4 and 5, 45, on its own number 8, 1 and 3, 13, all the 4s, 44, all the 2s, 22, 6 and 9, 69, 2 and 8, 28, 7 and 1, 71, on its own number 5, 2 and 4, 24, 4 and 1, 41, all the 6s, 66, 2, 0, 20, on its own number 2, 1 and 8, 18, all the 5s, 55, 8, 0, 80, 3 and 9, 39, 6 and 2, 62, on its own number 4, on its own number 1, 3, 0, 30, 6 and 4, 64, 2 and 5, 25, 1 and 5, 15, 7 and 8, 78, all the 7s, 77, 6 and 3, 63, 7, 0, 70, 1 and 2, 12, 7 and 6, 76, 5 and 6, 56, 5 and 7, 57, 8 and 4, 84, 7 and 3, 73, 5 and 3, 53, 8 and 5, 85, 7 and 9, 79, 2 and 1, 21, 8 and 2, 82, 2 and 3, 23, 4 and 3, 43, 5 and 4, 54, 7 and 5, 75. Bingo 75. What's the winner?
Oh, 31. Oh, girl. Two more games, guys. Two more games. Let's go. Let's go.
I got 75 tickets here on the 4, 0013, 279.
Correct. Any other calls? No more calls? Game closed. Lotto ticket 1 4, first number 8 and 7 87, 3 and 9 39, 7 and 1 71, 7 and 5 75, 1 and 9 19, 5 and 2 52, 3 and 6 36, 5 and 1 51. On its own, number 4 60 60, 20 20, 8 and 9 89, 1 and 3 13, 8 and 4 84, 2 and 9 29. On its own, number 7 1 and 7 17, 9 0 90, 3 and 5 35, 1 and 8 18, 5 and 6 56, 4 and 2 42. On its own, number 2 3 and 7 37, all the 6s 66, 4 and 9 49, 2 and 1 21, 1 and 2 12, 2 and 4 24, 5 and 9 59, 5 and 8 58. All the 7s 77, 6 and 7 67, all the 2s 22, all the 8s 88, 6 and 2 62, 7 and 8 78, 2 and 7 27, 7 and 9 79, 4 and 5 45, 4 and 1 41, 3 and 1 31, 4 and 6 46, 6 and 1 61, 7 and 6 76, 7 and 4 74, 2 and 6 26, 1 and 4 14, 7 0 70, 4 and 7 47, 4 and 3 43. On its own, number 9. On its own, number 8. To bingo 8.
Oh, fuck. Always, as soon as it dings, my little old number comes in. 65, mate. 65. It's quite frustrating. It's very frustrating, actually.
And that bingo is correct. Is there any more calls? No more calls. Game closed. Thanks, guys.
This one is on. Okay. Well, firstly, on behalf of the Sunshine Cricket Club and Westside Bingo, we would like to thank each and every one of you for coming out tonight.
I think we need a Faulkner tomorrow during the day. We're going to do Faulkner. And then we'll see tomorrow night, Faulkner or here. Maybe Faulkner. We'll try Faulkner.
Jenna, Steve, Michelle, Jane, Tan, Alicia, probably everyone's working tonight. Done fantastic, especially to finish practically on time. All right, just want to point out a couple of things.
Point them out, mate. Point them out.
Mainly Sunday, we've got our two $10,000 jackpots, plus again another $50,000 rolling. And not to mention, next Friday is going to be massive. We've got our regular Blitz program with also a night-hour session with 9 games, 500 and another 10,000 on top. Also, 50,050 calls will still be there, so get on down to that one.
If we run the 50,000, we're going to stay Sunday, played Sunday night. Or we did it Sunday night. We'll be home, bingo, Sunday night.
As well. Thank you. Good night.
Back to normal Sunday night for bingo.
Alrighty, we have come to that time of the evening. I'm just going to ask.
I think this is a $10,000.
Firstly, no one is to open that back roller door until a staff member is there to open it after the last game is actually called back to the caller. That door is not to be opened, please. For those who are playing electronic machines, the small machines and stands, can you put them at the end of the table? Upstairs, patrons, you need to take your pets and stands with you and put them on the table in front of the canteen. Thank you.
No, listen, we were a little bit down today because we lost it.
On behalf of the Sunshine
Yesterday we had a
Cricket
fantastic
Club
day.
and
Tomorrow we're
Westside
going to have a
Bingo,
fantastic day.
we'd like to wish you all the very best for our last game that is being played on a team ticket. 977-015. Pets are running at 400-015.
Let's go.
$10,000
Let's
is
go.
up for grabs. Good luck.
I won't go around my chair because...
Eyes down. First number. 8 and 6 86. 2 and 4 24. 2 and 8 28. 6 and 7 67. All the 6s 66. 1 and 3 13. 4 and 7, 47. 9, 0, 90. 5 and 1, 51. 4 and 2, 42. On its own, number 9. 7 and 4, 74. 3 and 5, 35. On its own, number 4. 7 and 5, 75. 4 and 3, 43. 1, 0, 10. 1 and 2, 12. All the 2s, 22. 3 and 1, 31. 6 and 3, 63. On its own, number 2. 6, 0, 60. 5 and 3, 53. 4 and 5, 45. All the ones, 11. 5 and 2, 52. 7 and 3, 73. On its own, number 3. 6 and 8, 68. 8 and 2, 82. 5 and 6, 56. 7, 0, 70. 6 and 2, 62. All the 8s, 88. 2 and 3, 23. 8 and 7, 87. On its own, number 5. 2 and 1, 21. On its own, number 1. 5 and 9, 59. All the 5s, 55. 5 and 4, 54. 6 and 1, 61. On its own, number 7. 1 and 5, 15. 3 and 7, 37. 7 and 9, 79. Bingo! 79! Please, pets and stands down the front, do not rush.
Okay, 79 tickets, go to the 4, 0015, 6, 111, 7.
You're gonna get off here.
Happy Village, absolutely correct. Congratulations, our lucky winners.
Bye bye, bye bye. They're opening their. I'll get off here. I'll get off YouTube. Bye guys. Bye. See you tomorrow.